And we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Wicked Studios presents Greyhawk Adventures, episode 21, perhaps?
Really?
It's possible.
Dang. All right.
I don't know that for a fact.
Welcome to episode 50?
397?
Campaign. Wow.
Yep, we're in 21 on this already.
Wow.
Yeah, this one's flying by pretty quick.
So what do we do here? We play D&D 5th edition.
Yeah, MC, pick it up.
In Greyhawk. You know, you've heard of Greyhawk. That's why you're here, maybe.
I think
Not
you're
why I'm
here.
here.
Is that place kind of by Blackmore?
Well done, sir. Well done. That's a good jab. I like that. Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in. How you doing? I am Will DM. I am the Dungeon Master for this evening's events. Sorry, I was reading chat. That was very rude of me. That's Adam's job. Stop. Okay. So anyway, yes, like I said, this is episode 21 of Greyhawk Adventures. This time around, this campaign, we are in the Bone March. Woohoo. If you don't know where that is, it's north of the Great Kingdom. If you don't know where that is, thanks for showing
Get a
up.
map, sucker.
Map.
Yeah, you can get an Anna Meyer map on online for free. You can go find them. It's the best Greyhawk
Isn't it
map,
Anna
you
B.
know?
Meyer?
The audio is
And a
low.
beam.
We're saying the audio is low. Yeah.
For
Is it
everybody or
everybody's
just...
or just me?
Here, Tuck.
Gargamon said.
Oh, you know why? There's a problem.
Oh, no.
Let's see if I can fix it. Adam is the only decent volume. I'm the only one you want to hear anyway. Let's be honest with ourselves, folks. These dulcet tones.
So,
Everyone's saying it's just Will.
it's just me.
No, because he's the one mostly talking. It's everybody.
Oh.
Give me a moment. I will try to fix it here.
Uh-huh.
And I believe I can.
Do dance.
Do the dance. Make a little get down tonight.
Now,
Get down tonight.
now
There's your
they-
motivation to fix it.
Fortunately, that was when they could start hearing you.
That's fortunate. What are you talking about? Me. Anyway, take it from the top. Anyway, thank you for
Gargamon, for letting me know that I had
Yes,
fucked up.
Gargamon. We appreciate that very much so. So, hey, everybody. I'm Will
Rigger was
DM.
like, now you need to mute him.
Shut up. Rick. Ain't nobody talking to you.
My ears are bleeding.
yes.
Mod Light 83 says.
Thank you for joining Greyhawk Adventures. Like I said, we're in the Bone March, and this is our fabulous cast. Why don't we go ahead and just get started with some introductions? Tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what level and class you are. Why don't we go ahead and slip that in there as well? So let's go ahead and start off with Michael, because I see you're muted.
All right, I'll unmute myself. The dog was barking, so not that anybody would have heard that because apparently we were all muted. But I am Michael.
You know what,
and I am
Michael? Enough
playing-
with the shade, okay?
I'm playing Ollie Moore, a squire, an eldritch knight, who likes to fight on horse/unicorn back. And he's level 6.
Are you guys level 6?
We are level
Level
6. I just looked at
That's
that.
what my character sheet says. I had to double check too because I didn't remember.
We're level 6, yeah.
Well, let's check. Katie, why don't you tell us, ditto, do what Michael just did.
Okay. Well, I'm playing Ziara. She's a human She's a shifter rogue.
It sounded like you were going to say a human shit kicker.
I
want to play that.
She's not a human. She's a shifter. She's a rogue. And she's also level 6. And she's got a sidekick. He's a spellcasting fox. His name's Ashido.
Indubitably. All right. Wes, it's your turn, buddy.
Hi, I'm Wes. I'm playing Ad Astra. He is a human druid.
And thank you, Wiley Hobbit, for hosting.
Thanks, Wiley. Appreciate that. Okay, everybody. I'm sorry. Did I cut you off, Wes? I wasn't paying attention if you're done. Try and remind me. We're going to raid into Gargamon.
I wrote a note.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, I'm impressed. Okay. And last but not least, the producer extraordinaire who, when there's audio problems, they stand no chance, is Adam.
I can admit my mistakes. I'm fallible, like all of us. And I am Adam. And I am playing Orleo Stargazer, a.k.a. Star. Vaime Laga, a Goliath fighter. He's one of those, what do you call them? Battle Master fighters?
Battle Master, okay.
I was going to call him Mastermind, but that's clearly not it
That'd
at
be
all.
completely incorrect.
That would be the opposite of what he is. And he's also, coincidentally, level 6. He had a sidekick. Will murdered him mercilessly.
That's all right. You got me back. You killed my character on Friday.
Yeah, we're not quite even yet.
Yeah, you got one more to catch up.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I've already forgotten about that.
There you go. Now we're going to jump into
You've lost another sidekick since then, so.
I lost my horse.
Well, that was a mount. That wasn't really a sidekick. It was just a
but he had the
mount.
He was getting there. We were creating a close bond
with an undead horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
you were.
Stop judging. You're so
too
judgy.
late. I judged you long ago. This incident has nothing else to do with that.
Fair enough.
All right. So, like I was about to say, on to Wes's favorite part of the show, the recap. So, basically, the adventurers were hired. They came up to a town called Hardford to start running missions to help keep the town protected. There used to be a dragon around here named Cryovade.
We killed it.
You killed it. You did
it.
You guys ate it too. That's true. So,
and now we're carrying around its remains.
Well, you guys, part of it. Yeah, matter of fact, who's got a hold of that? You left it
It's
with...
in the other house. We got to bring it to our new castle.
I thought you left it with Adabra.
Did we? I don't...
I think you... that's what I thought you did, because she could keep it from being... going...
Oh, no, you were right.
Or weren't you taking it to... You were taking it back to Hardford so you could send it away to get work done.
I don't think we actually sent
eventually.
it, though.
Anyway, we'll get to that.
Gonna do it.
Yeah, we'll get to that when
we got dragon parts somewhere. We'll find them. They're going to start to smell at some point.
Yeah, we'll notice.
So anyway, they're up at this place called Hardford, and basically what they're doing is they're helping it out, making sure that it stays safe, fighting the bad guys that are around in the vicinity and things along these lines. It is in the county of Neural, which runs the southwestern and most western edge of the Bone March, and they've made some friends, a couple of enemies, have done some things along the lines, and they've just come back from clearing out a small castle called Storm Peak Castle, and you guys broke the curse on Kalamath, the Grand Druid of the Circle of the March.
I found that him to
be human again.
A little bit
anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys were expecting. Like you were going to turn him into human,
and
he was going to
him to destroy
pull roses out of it.
I thought he would fulfill his end of the contract.
Yeah.
Little things.
This was a one.
Not everybody's as honorable as Ollie.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, it's like he said, "Okay, I'll destroy it," and he wanted you guys to give him the sword.
Moments.
Yeah. He's like, "Give me the sword, and I'll go destroy it." And you guys were like,
"Where's he gonna go?"
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the grand fucking druid of the Grand March.
Listen, let's not get into how incorrect Will is on how things work. let's just move past it. We're already at 8 minutes.
Hold
9
on,
minutes
I gotta take a note about something that's gonna happen to a character. But anyway,
is it gonna be Eastus? Because he's fine.
You don't
can do whatever
know.
you want to him.
I don't know. But anyway,
If anything happens to Astra, then you got to watch yourself on Friday. That's all I'm gonna say.
My boy.
You have a new character you're just getting into.
I see how it is. Okay, so anyway, they after clearing out this castle, they started heading back to Hardford, and along the way there was a great big huge 1 in 100-year storm, flooded a bunch of the area and what have you, and they have to go across the Harp River to get to Hardford from where they were at. And so basically they were stuck there because the Harp River is completely flooded. The ferries were just washed downstream, but it is a very nice day the following day and what have you. And they had left. You guys stopped by Adabra's house, but you're at the Harp River now, waiting to figuring out what you're going to do to get across and get to Hartford. And that's where we ended off, and that's where we're picking up. And action.
However, are we going to get across this raging
Shut
river?
the fuck up.
Oh no! What
Cut.
the-
All right, take it from the top. And action.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That river is raging.
Oh Jesus. Hey Jay, how's it going, brother? Hi Stolak. Okay.
I mean, I can totally get us past that river. No problem.
Great. Not easy. Do it.
Excellent. I knew you were my favorite.
Wait a minute.
Really? That's so awesome, man.
Yeah, you know what? You're kind of my favorite too. It used to be Ollie, but you're a lot more laid back.
It's like you reach out for one friend and you come back with two friends, and it's
There you go.
And he can, if we want to go to the river now, if we're there already, I guess.
Yeah, you're there. You're by the river.
He is going to cast Water Walk.
Okay. And
Now, does that work on horses too?
It says creatures.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll work on them. Okay, and so how many you can? I take it you can do everybody.
Yeah, 10 creatures.
Oh, okay. So you got it. You got it. No problem then.
So if there's
Okay,
anybody
so-
else who's been waiting to cross.
Wow.
There,
Yeah. You
Why
got a
why are there
couple
10 of us?
spares.
actually,
Make some extra cash.
there's not an awful lot of people waiting to cross because the ferryman's house is on the other side of the river. People traveling from the western bank to the eastern bank where you're at currently, it's not that much because then you're going into the Bone March. And, the Bone March is still a pretty dangerous place for the most part, so a lot of people don't come that way.
Didn't
So,
we stay at a ferryman's house though at one point? On this
I
side,
don't remember that.
You know what? You're right.
Did we?
You're right.
I believe we
fucked that up.
did.
You
You're
did.
the one who writes
So he's
stuff
got
down, so I believe you.
this ferryman's so rich, he's got houses all over the place. He's got one on both sides of the river.
Look at him.
But he knew that the rain was coming, so he was on the other side. So you guys could have hung out in his house, I guess. It was empty. So the river is raging still. Rapids, what have you. So why don't you explain to us how this actually works?
He is going to take a big hit of his joint, and he's going to say, "The thing about walking on water is you can't think about it like it's water. You got to think about it like it's formerly water and now it's ground, and that's really important. You got it?
I think so.
All right, let's go." And then he's going to get on his carpet and he's going to fly over the water.
Wait a minute. That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence.
But you guys, and he's going to say as he goes, "You guys got an hour. Take your time."
But we're kind of in a rush because Ali is waiting for a letter that apparently was overnighted to Hartford.
Both there and back.
Like a magical mailbox.
Do you know how long ago he sent that letter?
Yeah, he sent it when Star killed that innocent man.
Yes.
Yep.
So
First of all,
how
that
long-
innocent man
after.
challenged me
I'm
to
sorry.
a duel.
I spoke incorrectly. He said it after you killed an innocent man.
Right.
That innocent man shouldn't have challenged me. I blame Will a lot for that.
Let's not
too.
relitigate it. You know,
We've already discussed this.
the jury said you were not guilty, so you're fine.
I'm gonna try to walk
Indubitably.
across the water.
And go ahead. This is between you and
Do you believe?
yeah.
I do believe.
Do you believe?
Sure.
That's just all right.
I believe that I can walk across this. Yeah,
Walk across what?
the water. That's
It's
now
not
ground.
water. Oh, there you go. All right. You guys
I
are
was
good.
getting there.
Okay. So you guys go ahead and using the water walk spell when you go across the water, each place you place any time that you place a foot down onto the water, it solidifies into this like floating chunk of water that's as solid as stone. And then every time your foot would leave off, it would just splash down back into the water, into the rushing torrents. Now you are getting wet because even though you're doing this water walk, with the water being as churning and as volatile as it is right now, there's a bunch of spray and mist and what have you. So by the time everybody gets to the opposite side of the bank, except for Astra, that is, but you guys are all wet.
No, he said it was a nice day.
It is a nice day. It is a nice day.
You do hear Ollie, he's humming this new song that he heard one of the bards playing, something about sticking to the rivers and lakes that you're used to, chasing waterfalls.
Oh my God. Did you really go there?
Did we not all instantly? We weren't all instantly there.
I was.
Michael had to bring it
fantastic.
there through the power
Yeah.
of song.
Actually, I want to give you guys this. Okay. So you guys get across and then you start heading over. Yeah, it's not anything much. Start heading over to the town. And the first thing that you notice is that
The map is blurry. There it is.
besides that, you notice that there's a lot of wagons. Oh, that's kind of loud, isn't it?
We can't hear what the fuck you're talking about.
The music.
We
There, I
don't
turned it
hear
down.
it. We don't hear any of it, so you can blast it as loud as you want.
That's good.
You guys aren't hearing the music?
I never hear music. When
I
I'm
always
playing.
keep it muted. So
Yeah.
Well, that would explain it. Okay, well, never mind. So, all right, well, then what are you bitching about all the time, Adam? If you can't hear the music?
Normally I can, and it's the same thing over, or the same sound effects for hours.
So you can normally.
I can't
hear
hear
it.
this time though. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Can everybody in chat? Can you guys hear that music that I have playing?
No, because it's coming through my computer, so they can't hear shit either.
Interesting.
It might be me. I'll see if I can fix it if you really want me to.
No,
Uh-oh.
they can't. No music.
Oh, sound. It's no.
Yeah. So anyway, so what you notice is that there are a ton of wagons, and by a ton I mean about 12 wagons that are parked out and about around the what would eventually be the is going to be the gate over. I'm going to actually have to update this map at some point because they have made some progress on the wall and what have you. So basically, the fields to the west. Oh, you guys will be coming in from the east, though. So the fields over to the east have a bunch of different wagons, and you notice that around some of these wagons, there appears to be a group of what appear to be new laborers. There's also 7 of these wagons, which are spaced about here and there, appear to be new settlers that have come up. And then there is a wagon and a bunch of horses that are.
Oh, they all froze. Anyway, join us Tuesday nights.
I can't remember this, but as you tie them up so they don't run away. So there's another wagon. Now this wagon is a military wagon, and you can tell that by the fact that the sides are much higher. They have slits in them, and instead of having a top to it that is like in a covered, it has a retractable top that is currently open, and you see a number of soldiers. And you recognize these because they're wearing the livery of basically soldiers of Neural. And they're just kind of lounging. The people that look like are settlers are basically, there's some kids running around and different things along these lines. But they're kind of like doing chores and what have you. A lot of people are wringing things out and drying things out still from this storm. There's another wagon that is very colorful, painted in all kinds of bright, different types of yellows and blues and oranges. And
who did we lose?
We lose Michael. And we got him back.
And the wagon that you see around it are some, you can even tell by their dress, they're Renee. And I don't know if, I don't think that Star would know who they are. Astra would.
Spelling?
R-H-E-N-E-E. Renee or Renee.
Thank you.
Which they're basically, they're gypsies. That's essentially what they are. And there's two different types of Renee in the Flynn-S. There's the boat-borne ones that live on the Nirdiv and sail around up in the major rivers. And then there's the ones that are wagon type, which are very traditional. And so the place is hopping. Lots of things going on.
Hey, this place is hopping. Looks like a lot of things going on.
Yeah. A couple of the Foreman Briscoe and his work crew, they're out there working, and again, they're like helping dig some irrigation ditches and reopen some things. So basically what they're doing is everybody's kind of recuperating from that storm. There's some people out working on the roofs and things along these lines. So where are you guys going to go? What are you going to do now that you're back in town?
To the store. Straight to the store. No.
To the okay.
Man,
All right.
asked about a letter.
Okay, so you go to Barathon's. So you go to Barathon's and you go walking in. Is anybody else going to go with him?
I will, since I gave him a horseback and now I need it again. So
Okay.
I'll come in with him.
DR
All
needs
right.
one too. Can you get me one too?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You go into Barathon's Provisions, which is actually right close when you're first coming into Hartford from the east there. And he looks up when you guys are coming in and just kind of like nods at you. Because remember, he's not very happy with you guys still, but he still
I gave
does
him a
business with you.
horseback.
He's come out really, really wonderful on our deals. You'd think he'd be delighted.
What are you talking about? He's lost horses to you
I
guys.
just gave him one back, though.
One, he lost 4.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Watch the tape.
That's a lot of horses.
Oh, we
Yeah.
bought some of those. So
We did
We
buy,
did buy
we
them.
bought a lot of those.
Did you buy him?
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure we only lost one that we rented.
You know what it is I remember now. After you guys, after those ones died, who was it that paid them for 'em?
I
We
may
all
have-
paid it.
That's what it was. It was Eastus, wasn't it?
You guys paid discount
We
No,
paid
we paid-
discount.
Yeah.
I may
Yeah.
have threatened him at one point.
because you intimidated him with the demonic helmet.
Yes,
I mean,
you did do that.
if you're
But
not
anyway,
gonna, if you're not gonna wear the demonic,
there is that.
so Ollie,
Have
you
to own
come.
that one.
Yeah, you
it
come
was a,
in.
it was a judgment error.
Yes.
I wear the
Hello?
helmet as I walk in too. By the way.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Hi there. I am here to pick up a letter. I'm sure I have one waiting for me. Squire Oliver Moore. I believe you
Let
know
me-
who I am.
Oh, I know who you are. Let me go check.
Excellent, excellent.
And he leaves the counter and goes into the back room. You hear him shuffling around a little bit. Comes back out. No letter.
Really?
What? We came all this way, Ollie. I
Are
told
you
you
sure
he
you
was never
didn't
going to be
lose
here
it?
in time.
I'll double check. Hold on a second.
It's not here. Don't.
He goes
it's
back
gone.
into the back again. You hear him light up something, and you smell a cigarette, and then a little bit
You
later
may have rolled it with your letter,
he
Ollie.
comes back. He comes back out and goes, "No, I looked again. It's definitely not back there." Sorry,
Do me a favor.
Very disappointed in you.
I'll let you know. You're disappointed in me.
Well, that's not his fault. He doesn't.
I
control
had
the
a lot
letters.
of faith in you that you would have my letter.
See,
for
this
me.
is why
Now
Barrison doesn't like you
extremely
guys right
disappointed.
here.
Well, that's not the Ollie. That's not the way the mail works.
Don't you hate when the weathermen like make it so that it rains on a day
Yeah,
where
I
you
mean
want it
they're
to be sunny?
jerks.
Yeah,
You can't blame.
Especially the locusts. That's the worst.
Yeah. I hate when the weatherman sends the locusts.
So, do me a favor. I'll toss him a gold piece. If this letter comes in, can you please redirect it to what's the name of the castle?
I'm not there.
Ollie, what's the name of the castle we just ransacked and have taken for our own?
you guys
I don't
wonder
know.
why you got the rep you do.
Harpy Island, the castle on Harpy Island.
That's not the name of it, though.
That's not.
It has a name.
Devon Hartford Castle on Harpy Island.
Hartford's Castle. You know where Hartford's Castle is? Up by the lumberyard.
Oh, you talking about Storm Peak?
Storm Peak.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. Here's
Yeah.
Yar from the back. Yes, they are.
Who said that?
Yeah. What about it?
Damn merchant kid. Yeah, can you reroute that letter back to Storm Peak Castle when it gets here?
So you want me to hire a courier to drop it off for you? Is what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah.
Give me one more of these, and I'll take care
Sure,
of it.
that's 2 gold.
Okay.
Now that we're on such good speaking terms, and I do apologize for, the time I intimidated you. Remember the horse I gave you back that cost nothing? I just gave it back to you. I bought it at the price that you sold it to me, and then I just gave it back. I'm gonna need it
Okay.
back along with another horse.
I'm fresh out.
What?
I don't know what to tell you. They were requisitioned and paid for the new soldiers that showed up from
Yeah,
Neural.
who are those guys?
They're soldiers from Neural.
What?
They're in the new garrison.
What?
They're the new garrison.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, and then a bunch of guys came up to start up the logging camp again.
What?
Maybe you saw them. You walked right past them coming in. There's
I
a
did
whole
not
bunch of
see
people
that,
out there.
did I?
Yeah, that was all the workers. See, you don't pay attention to shit I say. That's the guys
Yeah,
that
we
were
don't know
I
that.
don't remember that
the-
at all.
the new workers. Yeah, there's
That place is chock full of underground bugs that will kill your horses, which is why I'm
I think
here
that's one
today.
of the reasons that there's a garrison that's now being stationed here, besides just a town guard.
That's interesting. How much do they pay you for those horses?
Going right.
Oh, the going rate. Let's say, hypothetically,
All
someone
right.
were to pay
Let's say
more than
hypothetic.
the going rate. Would we be able to forget about these requisitions?
No, because they're gone. I don't have them. They're not mine anymore.
Ah. No cart
Maybe-
with donkeys?
Maybe if you talk to Minura, she's the new mayor.
Yeah, I guess so. She doesn't. I don't think I could buy her off like I can you, though.
Is there anything else I could do for you?
No, that's all for me.
Excellent. Have a good day.
You too. It was good seeing you.
Hey, he's got a book over here, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Maybe
I
we
don't
should
need
read
it. I'm fine.
Yep. Okay, so you guys, you're done with that.
Oh, thanks for
And-
reporting the spam bot that joined us here.
Did we get a spam bot?
Yeah.
There's a couple of those I've seen going around recently.
Want to become famous by followers, primes, and views on your
Wait, I want to
follows.com?
become famous with followers, primes, and views.
Well, go to yourfollows.com! Exclamation point.
Nah.
Oh, awesome.
So what are you guys doing? There is a number of people. Like I said, the
Guys,
town
don't
is
go
busy. People are out. They're fixing up stuff from the storm. And remember before how I said that about half of the town after you had killed the dragon seemed to be happy to see you? Well, that number seems to have increased now. It seems like 3/4 of the town now seems to be not displeased to see you, and some generally happy to see you. And you get some waves and what have
All
you.
right, I'll wave back. Who would have a horse and cart we could rent?
Meanwhile, Ziara's gonna be making friends with the new folk.
Okay, who you want to go talk to?
The gypsy cart,
Okay,
gypsy wagon,
Renee?
Renee.
the Renee. Okay, so you go walking up. So they go into town and you hang outside there, and you go up and you say hi to a couple people, and then because you don't want to make it obvious and just go straight to the Renee, right? You know, you say hi to a couple people first. Then
I don't know if Ziara is that inconspicuous.
I feel like
Okay,
she
so
Probably
she
would be
goes
like,
right to the Renee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, look at that, gypsies!
Yeah. Oh, gypsy.
I want to talk to the gypsies.
Okay, as you're going up, there is. It appears to be two couples, a man and a woman, and they are. The guys seem to be working on a wheel, and the ladies have put up a bunch of stakes with clotheslines, and they seem to be drying out a bunch of different stuff. And as you start walking up, roll a perception for me.
I do have one small question. Are either of them wearing a crazy colored coat?
Huh.
No.
18.
Okay, so basically, as you start heading over towards them, they're busy. You know, they're the guys are, their backs are even to you because they're down in it and they're working on this wheel, and they're like propping up the wagon to an extent, and even the two ladies, their backs are to you because they're pulling something down off the line and putting something up. As you get basically within 20 feet, all four of them turn around at the same time and look behind them and see you.
Weird.
Stop what they're doing, and they turn around and, they stand up. One of the guys starts walking forward and goes, "Hello there."
She'd be like, "Hi, just wanted to say welcome to town."
Thank you for welcoming us.
Okay.
His eyes, he blinks,
Hmm.
then his irises blink.
Great. Okay.
How rude of me. Let me introduce myself and my my friends and family. Well, I should say my family. And let the DM find the names. I mean, he even brought it up right here, for crying out, God dang lamb.
So this is why you need the plexiglass, like Michael said.
Right? Well, I have it up on my screen even. I just had to roll to the part. You want to know what the saddest part is? I have it bold so that I can easily find it. So I'm Dario. This is Camlo. And he, gestures towards the other guy. This is Sarla and Tika. And they're all like, hello.
So yeah, then she'd be like, "Hi."
And then out of the back of the wagon comes walking an older lady. She's about middle-aged. Now they all have dark hair. The lady who's coming out has dark wavy hair that's pulled back and is streaked with gray. And you see
Like-
as she
It's like what Ziara's hair is like. sort of.
Okay. I thought it was.
It's got
thought-
great tips.
Oh, yeah. Well, hers. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
She frosts her
So-
tips.
So when this lady comes out, she's looking towards your side, comes out and she like instantly locks eyes with you. And you see she goes,
Yeah, every time they do that, if she notices them doing that, she's gonna.
oh,
take,
you
like,
notice.
a step back every time they sniff.
You notice.
Okay.
You notice. And the older lady coming out, she goes, "Oh, who do we have here?" She comes walking, squish, squish, squish. The ground's still kind of like water soaked.
Oh, I thought she was squishing me.
No.
Squish, squish, squish. Hey,
Squish,
oh,
squish.
good
squishing
touch,
you
bad
in.
touch,
I'm
good touch,
squishing
bad
you in.
touch.
Oh, we have a new friend.
Pointed.
I am Miri. These are my children, or at least that one and that one are, and then these are their respective husbands and wives. It's so good to see you. You live here in Hartford?
Yeah. Just
Are you the only one?
am I the only one? What? Kitty
She
knows.
she does a quick look side to side and she goes, and her eyes do the flash. They go from being like human to animalistic, like,
Yeah.
dear.
She'll look around. I think so.
Give me another perception roll.
No, that's a long sword. I don't want to do that.
You kill her.
And
Not
the
the
end.
only one.
Yeah, there can
could
be only one.
one. And it's like you don't know if it's the rain or maybe something coming in off of a field. Maybe you're not even sure, but there's somewhat of a scent that you're picking up. So did you answer about the only one?
She'll say like, I think so, but like not really know what she means.
Oh, and then that's when Dorio, one of the guys says, "Mama, she doesn't know. I mean, she probably knows, but she doesn't know." You go, "Shh, quiet, Dario. Dear, do you know of any others like you?"
I come from a big family. I look a lot like my sibling, my sister, and my cousins.
You know what I'm talking about, dear. The beast inside you?
She'll
Your
look to the
animal
floor.
side? Oh, there's nothing to be ashamed of.
I don't know anybody
Come
else
now.
like me.
Now you do. We all are. Part of our family. There is many more of us, but we get together from time to time for a big celebration. But we heard that there is great big opportunity here, and we kind of wore out our welcome where we were down in the Great Kingdom down there, North Kingdom, whatever the hell they call it nowadays. And so we came up here. We heard good things about this new count. There are many like us. It's very rare to... You've never known any other like yourself before? Oh, honey, do you want to have tea and talk? You must have many questions. Have you been
Maybe.
ostracized? Did your family kick you out?
No, I left.
Sometimes it is wise. Sometimes it is wise.
I was gonna ask a question. No, I don't remember what it was. Oh, does the rest of the town know
About you?
about you? About you?
Oh, by asking them? No. We never tell. Honey, don't ever tell anyone. No. They don't understand. We are not like where our forefathers are. We have control of ourselves. You have control of yourself, don't you?
No.
Oh, honey.
I have to roll a d6.
You need to come and spend some time with me. We will talk. I will share ancient secrets about these bloodlines. Who knows? We might be related.
Okay, so Astra has. It was storming, so the ground's wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's not gonna lay on the grass. He's just kind of been walking around aimlessly because everybody went separate directions and nobody said anything. I wanna see if he can pick up on what's going on over there.
Thank you, Don Forsman, for now following.
Huzzah? No. Thank you, Don. I
Just a
appreciate it.
thanks.
Appreciate it very much.
We huzzah on Fridays for those of you who want to.
Give me
take that follow.
give me a perception roll, and this is more not so much to notice. I want to see how much of her body language you're picking up.
I'm gonna make a self-guidance.
Okay. I mean,
hold on. And I'm gonna do one of my cosmic omens. So it's a D6.
damn, you want to know, don't you? Okay, so yeah, you pick up on it. That's fine. You pick up on it. You got up to 16.
16.
You can tell there's something uncomfortable in the conversation that's going on over there, but it's definitely not uncomfortable to the point where Ziara's like feeling pressured that she needs to leave or something like that.
What do I know? You said I know these gypsies. What do
You
I
know of the
right? Yeah. What do I know about them?
basically they're believed to actually be from another dimension. They're not. They don't think that they're native to Earth at all.
Just a reminder too, Ziara does dress very gypsy-like.
I
Yes.
know.
So yeah, just fun facts.
They think that they're from another place, or it's thought that they are from another place.
Both.
We'll go
There's
over
no-
there.
There's
Yeah.
no real proof. I mean, none that is in academia that can go, yes, on this date and this thing, so
That's
forth.
not
and
really
so on.
my area.
Yeah. Okay, so you go. All right. So Astra comes flying over. Oh, you're walking. Comes
Yeah.
walking over. Yeah.
He'll take his time.
Oh,
Just
hello.
Just walk up and stand there.
Okay. As you start walking up and get closer, you see that the older lady leans in close to Ziara and says something before you get within earshot. And basically what she does, Ziara, she leans in, she goes, honey, come back and talk to me when your friends are around. If you wish, no
Okay.
pressure. I mean, we are here, but I'm afraid for you if you do not know these things. We had no one to help raise you on how to be, how to act, or to show you the secrets of these things. I will teach you these things if you wish.
So all of that's
And-
whispered.
That was whispered, and then now you arrive. Boom, there you are. And she goes, oh, hello. Look at you. Is this your friend?
Oh, this is Astra.
Hi.
Hi, Astra.
What's your goal in life?
We travel. Life is its own journey. That's
I
the
really-
own reward. New experiences, new places, new people.
I really vibe with that. That's really awesome.
Yes,
Um,
I am Miri. This is my son, Dorio, and his wife, Sarla. This is my daughter, Tika, and her husband, Camilo.
I'm quite familiar with your whole group. Do you know Paul?
No. Does Paul have a last name?
I think it's Paul.
Oh, well, maybe. You never know. It's possible. Is he Rene?
Yeah, that's what I.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, maybe. It's very possible.
What were you just whispering? Can I know the secret too?
No.
Oh.
Something's meant to be kept secret.
I don't believe that.
Ziara's just looking at her feet.
He looks at Ziara. Okay. Must not be important. And he.
if you both like, you can come this evening. We're going to make a special bashavash, and you can come and eat with us if you wish.
Is it from Earth? Or whatever. Whatever this world is called.
Or it's very similar.
It's
Some
basically Earth.
you can actually pronounce it Earth as well.
Yeah.
I think you
Is it-
will.
Okay, Earth. Okay, yeah. And Miri go, yes,
Cool.
it is.
Do you have any dishes from not Earth?
I don't understand.
Me either. All right. Well, looks like you two have a lot of secrets to talk about. I'll see you for dinner. And he walks away.
Okay, come, 1:30 sundown.
Yeah.
If Astra leaves, Ziara will also follow. She'll be like,
Okay.
okay, thanks so much. Bye.
All right, over to the Manticore brothers. So you leave out of Barathon's. What are you going? Where are you going to do now?
I'll go make my donation.
Excellent. Okay. There's a puddle of water around it. There's most of the coins that were on the idol have been. You see them on the ground around and stuff. Obviously the kids that take care of the luck idol haven't been around to scavenge the coins right now. Okay, go ahead. Give me a roll 20. You dropping a gold?
Yep,
What'd you get?
3.
Okay. The shrine thanks you.
Um,
We should keep
I
track
tossed
of how.
another one.
What'd you get?
13.
The shrine thanks you.
I tossed another one. 6.
The shrine
And
thanks you.
another one. 13. And
Shrine
another
thanks
one.
you.
4. And
The shrine
another
thanks
one.
you.
2.
The shrine thanks you. These are all gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, you've actually started garnering some attention from some of the other people around because they're just watching you chuck coins at it. It's not uncommon for people to lay coins, but it's usually just a copper. So
Yeah.
you're chucking gold pieces at it.
Yeah. Oh, well. I sigh and wander on.
he's-
And then the whole town runs to the fountain. And takes
You
it.
got that
Yeah.
shit right.
scooping all the gold up.
And, I am very happy to have helped them.
Mhm.
I do not begrudge them the gold at all.
Okay.
You said that there were people going to the logging camp.
Yeah, that's what Braithen told me.
So I'm gonna walk around some of these carts and ask if anyone is going to the logging camp.
Yeah, it's really easy to pick the guys out. They got like saws and different stuff.
Okay.
And, there's a couple of the guys there. They greet you. Hi, how's it going,
Hi.
big fella?
I've got the helmet on and everything too. Like I'm still.
Oh, you got the helmet
I'm
on?
still dressed up. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
haven't gone
like
back home yet.
they kind of like make themselves scarce, and then like one guy was odd man out, and he's left there, but it actually appears like maybe like he's somewhat in charge.
Okay.
He's a burly enough guy, but you can still see that he is uneasy by your intimidating
Sure.
presence.
I
Mask
say,
and
oh,
name.
I'm sorry. I take off the helmet, which probably doesn't
Oh.
help all that much. I understand you're going to the logging camp.
Yeah, well, we're hi. I'm
Oh, I'm sorry.
you got
I'm
to be
Orleo
that
Stargazer.
Star. Yeah, Star.
I'm a log.
Yeah, they told us about you.
Oh, so you've heard of me.
Mhm.
Great. Who are you? I
Or
don't
did
know who
you-
you are.
Heard you killed one of the rovers. What was his name? Arik.
Oh yeah, it was a fair fight. I don't like to talk about it. It was a duel. He challenged me to a duel.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'm Furman. I'm the going to be the new foreman for the
Furman the foreman, you say?
Yeah, that's not the first time I've heard that.
That's fun. Do you have any room? I notice you got a wagon here.
Yeah.
You got any room on this wagon? I'd love to rent out some space on the wagon. See, I just in the process of moving into a castle, Storm Peak Castle. You may have heard of it. Just past the logging camp.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
full of harpies and ghosts.
What the hell are you moving in there for?
Oh, we cleaned up.
How close is it to the logging camp?
We cleared all that out. Your problem are the bugs.
The what?
Underground bugs. They're tough.
We can take care of bugs.
Dude, they're huge. They killed horses easily.
Well, that's what the soldiers are going to...
Right. My advice, send them first.
Well, that's what's going to happen. We're not going up there until after they say it's okay.
I hope it's fast because, see, what I would like to do is I'd like to move some stuff. I've got some furniture. I've got some cookware, some food. I'm
This
not gonna
shit,
lie
none
to
of
you.
that shit's yours.
I've got a few monster carcasses, and I'd like to move this up to my new castle. And,
What are we talking?
I mean, well, if we could move all this stuff, what do you think's a fair price? 5
Oh.
gold?
5 gold? No, I don't know, man.
10.
That's...
Are you serious?
You
All
sound
right.
like a lot of stuff. You know, we're supposed to be helping
the real
on...
hard things are
We're supposed to be helping working with the town, so I got to cover for the
yeah,
guys.
the dragon
not-
head is kind of big.
Yeah, I heard about
I
that.
killed the dragon, too.
I heard it was a horse.
No, it was a dragon.
No, that killed the dragon.
I mean, the horse helped. It's more than a
Okay.
horse. It's a talking horse with a horn in his head, possibly a unicorn.
Okay.
Anyway, that's neither here
Yeah.
nor there.
No.
20 gold. Help me move my shit into my new castle.
All right, I could help you out with that, sure.
Great. When are you planning on leaving?
I don't know. That's not up to me.
Like, do you also pack or do you just move?
I mean, we could pack for you, sure.
That'd be great.
Extra 2 gold.
Sure. 22 gold. You pack the shit up, put it in the wagons, bring it to the castle. It's right
Yeah,
there. It's right there.
Well, we could just go ahead and make this trip. I mean, we don't have to. Do we have to go through the logging camp to get to
You
your
have
castle?
to go through the logging camp, and it's full of these killer bugs.
Maybe you should. Maybe she talk with Minura about that. Then she's in charge, not really me. When it comes to these
Manura
decisions.
and I have what we call a complicated history.
Were you the one that was dating her?
No, that was the other guy, but he left.
Oh, so she's available.
I don't know. That's a great question. I'll ask.
Yeah. So definitely check with her first.
Well, I mean, you can still bring the stuff up, but we're talking 22 gold. I'm not saying you do it right.
Yeah,
this
but if
minute.
it's not cleared, I mean,
don't
are
do-
you
you
going?
wait till
Are
they
you guys
clear it.
Are you guys gonna like guard us when we take it up?
Oh, sure.
Okay, then sure. What you tell us
Yeah.
when you want it done, and we'll get stuff.
I'll be
taken.
honest with you. I'm ready. I don't know about the others. I'm ready to go. I don't even know why we came here. We came here for a letter. I don't know where everybody
Which isn't
went.
here, so I'm ready
Oh
to go.
shit, Ollie's right behind me.
I thought you guys were working for Hardford.
Oh, we are in a way.
Doesn't mean we have to live here.
Yeah,
Nowhere in the contract did it stipulate we had to live here.
Hey,
yeah. Plus, I
saying.
mean, if you had a castle, where would you want to
Sure.
live?
okay. Well, just work it out and let me know, and we'll.
All right, great. Don't forget, you said you could pack as well. 22 gold.
Okay, sure.
All right, great. You know where we live? We live in the barracks behind the mayor's house.
Oh, that's why you guys are moving then.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, all the soldiers are in there.
What? I gotta go, and I turn and I run to the barracks.
Okay, he's running to the barracks. Ollie, are you following him?
Nah.
Okay, so Ollie's wandering around town.
I'm actually going to wander around through these soldiers to kind of check them out and see if I might recognize anybody or...
Nah, you're not going to recognize any of these guys. You never really spend any time with the soldiers of Neural.
I just thought maybe I might see a face that I might recognize from somewhere else.
No. Radek's on the other side of the Bone March, so...
No.
I mean, what the hell? Roll me a 20.
I mean... No.
What'd you get?
2.
Nope. Not a soul that you recognize, sir.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, so you go. What is Astra and Ziara doing after you talk with a couple of people and you talk with Renee?
I'm gonna say to Ziara, listen, I don't want you to fall into the wrong crowd. These guys, they think they're from space.
Are they from space?
I don't know. I'm really high. I can't tell. But it concerns me. You know? Like, I'm super curious about it.
So let's go to dinner and let's find out.
What'd she say to you?
She invited me to dinner.
Okay. I'll see you at dinner.
She like, yeah.
And he walks to talk to the actually no, they talked to the guards already.
Yeah.
I saw them over there. I'm like, no. He wants, I guess he'll talk to no, he doesn't want to talk to anybody. He'll go to the barracks and sleep on the couch.
Okay. Where's Ziara gonna go?
She's gonna try to talk to any other newcomers.
Yeah, they'll talk
residents,
to you guys.
making friends.
Okay. So basically what I'm going to say here is while Ali and Ziara is mingling about town, socializing with newcomers and what have you, you've got Star running towards the barracks. And basically as you're coming down the street, you notice that there's a bunch of like luggage and different stuff outside the barracks. And there's a couple of soldiers sitting outside smoking pipes, and you see like two guys walk inside from out of the street, and you see Astra walking up to the door right as you're starting to get there.
Stay out of the way. I put the helmet on. I burst open the door and run into the common room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the intimidation helmet and say, the room in the
I want to point out something.
So
here.
there are so many rooms here.
First of all, there's a bunch of rooms. Second of all, these are official neural soldiers.
I'm aware.
Okay. All right.
This is Star.
I would like
Yeah.
I would like to say, may I have your attention, please? The room in the corner belongs to me. Don't touch it. The two beds came there. They came with the room.
Okay. So you say that everybody that's in there turns and looks at you. Two of them are the soldiers of the county of Neural. They seem to be sitting, because remember, there's multiple tables in here. They're sitting at one table talking and eating. Okay. There's one guy that seems to be up preparing food in the kitchen area. There's also another table with two, which they look the part, knights. One is an older chap with longer gray hair, gray goatee. He's got a helmet that's sitting on the table. His armor is highly polished. He has a white surcoat trimmed with gold and what have you. He's sitting there, and across from him is a younger knight, and you recognize the coat of arms on his surcoat. Looks just like the coat of arms you just saw on Devin Hardford's armor. Roll me a perception. You could get lucky.
Good.
What'd you get?
4.
Okay, so he's got this coat of arms on. Also, on the table next to them is a box, square box. It's about the size of a hat box, wrapped in like butcher block paper and twine. Both of these knights look at you when you come barging in.
Yeah.
And let me see here. Bloop.
Like a parcel?
Yep, like a parcel. Bloop, bloop. Wow, look at that. Rolled the same thing, both. Both of the knights look at you, do not seem to be taken aback by your display.
My intimidation was not very good. I rolled a 10.
Yeah. And then they look at each other again, and then the older knight looks back at you and goes, "You must be the one they call Star."
Yeah, Orleo, Stargazer, by my log.
He gets up, walks across, extends his hand to shake your hand.
Oh, all right, I'll shake.
Okay, he shakes your hand.
And you are?
I am Sir Gawain Strand. I am the head of the Knights of the March. I serve her infallible Phaeus Strand, head of the knight and I guess you could call her a priestess, but she's not really a
Is she
priestess.
related to
Of
you,
Tri-
your mother?
Of
and
Tritherion. She's my niece.
niece. Huh.
Yes, we've been sent up from Neuro, from the Count. Where's the one called Ollie?
What is?
Oh,
wait,
you mean
I'm sorry.
Sir Ollie Moore.
He's the head
Yes.
of what?
And then you hear Knights of the March.
Thank you.
Actually, he says he's the first lieutenant, and that Phaeus, his niece, is the head of the order.
Oh, he's really low on the pecking order if he's only a first Louis.
Well, it's yeah. The other
Still
knight
higher
at the
than you,
table,
Squire.
the other knight at the table gets up and comes over and he goes, "Yes," and he comes walking over and he extends his hand for you to shake
All
his
right,
hand.
Yeah.
I am Sir Ordix Moore. I am a knight protectorate from Raddick.
Ordix
Do you know what
Moore.
my brother
Moore.
is? Moore.
Moore.
Do you know what Ollie is?
Holy shit! Ollie's your brother?
And now you recognize the similarity in the features. Yes, he's
Wow.
he's Ollie's older brother.
Last I saw Ollie, he was dumping gold into the fountain.
Excellent.
He's a by the way.
Not to sound like commandeering or anything, but could you go get him for me? And then when he
Please
says that,
look
Gawain
great.
pipes up, "Yes, could you go get him for us?" No, he doesn't say us. "Could you go get him for me?" And they like kind of look at each other again.
Yeah, that would be great because I think he'd love to see you. That being said, the room in the corner
Yes, we heard.
off limits. All right. Yeah, and I'll be right back. I mean, at least Ollie will. I've got other shit to do. But it was great meeting you both. I'll go find Ollie.
Okay.
You pass
Astra.
Astra. You pass Astra on your way out. He's standing on the outside of the door, holding on out of the way for you to pass. He hasn't moved from that
Good.
spot. He never entered the barracks.
You did
Who does
hear
this-
what was going on because the door
Oh, I
is
did.
open. Yeah, the door's open. It's a really nice day, so the door's open and, it's a summer day. No AC and all,
I just opened the door, so it's
Oh.
between you and the opening.
She'll say from the other side of the door. It's so nice of you to run their errands for them.
They're knights.
Yeah, I guess that's your thing.
That's cool, yeah.
Okay, so Ziara and Ollie, what did you guys do besides go around and mingle? You could talk with a number of different people, unless there was something in particular that you wanted to someone to talk to, or what have you.
Nope.
You're well received, surprisingly. by all of the humans. I mean, if depending on where you go, I mean, but yeah. So it does appear that your reputation is not as bad as it once was with the town.
Yeah, if she's talked to everybody around, then she'll head back to the barracks.
Okay, so you're heading back to barracks. What about Ollie?
He would do his usual walk around the outer wall thing.
Gotcha. All right, excellent.
What he
So
would
you're walking
normally
around.
do, so.
Now, is Connie with you? I would assume.
Yeah, we'd
Okay.
be having a conversation of some sort.
Okay, because you could be anywhere on the outer skirts, just walking around the town. All right, good. Excellent. Okay, so
What we do, so.
yeah, it is
Can't
what you do.
just change it.
Yep. No, I'm totally down with it. So, all right. So we've got Ziara. You're walking back to the barracks, and you see coming down the street, like looking around as he walks, is Star.
Okay.
Hey,
She'll
Zara, have you
say,
seen Ollie?
he's doing his rounds.
I never know what route he takes. Do you any idea where he might be?
Well, he goes in a circle, so if you just stay in one spot, eventually he'll catch
Does
up,
he go
I guess.
clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't think that matters. It's a circle.
Great. I don't really know the difference anyway.
Well, where's the beginning and where's the end?
Oh, by the way, Ollie's brother is a knight hanging out with another knight in our barracks.
I think we knew that.
We might have. You might have.
Actually, his brother
No,
wasn't
actually, I
a
don't
knight.
think we did know. No. Yeah, he
His
didn't.
cousin,
Right.
is it Rhaegor? Am I pronouncing that
Yeah.
right? Rhaegor was a knight protector.
Did they say his name was Sir?
He did say his name was Sir Ordix.
Yeah.
So yes, and when Ollie had mentioned him, especially Star, because you spent quite a little bit of time
Right.
with Ollie, and so you know about his family. His brother and him were both squires,
Cool.
aspiring.
Yeah, it seems like only one of them is aspiring out, was my point.
Okay.
Anyway, you might want to make sure that they don't touch any of your stuff. I went in there and told them not to touch it, but you might want to confirm that your room is also part of that deal.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. If you see Ollie, well, he'll know his brother's there because you'll be at the barracks. Gotta go.
Okay, excellent. So, what is Astra doing? Is he just still chilling outside? Oh, you're on mute.
He'll peek out from behind the door eventually, and then he'll be like, "What are we doing here?" And I guess he'll go to Minura and ask her if she has any contracts for him since he's a contractor.
Okay, excellent. So you go over to Minura. Go over to the mayor's house. Give me a survival roll there, Star.
Mayor, Menorah, Furman the Foreman. What was it? Survival?
I follow the Marvel rule of naming my NPCs. Yes, I need a survival roll.
All right.
Basically going to see if you find Ollie.
And I
Oh,
am
you find him.
proficient in survival.
Yeah, you're actually pretty lucky in it. It's like you're not too far off. You're roaming around, and you see him up along a stretch of where the wall is. So you're able to find him.
Hey, Ollie.
Kind of glance your way and head on over.
I got some news. You might want to sit down. Are you sitting on your horse?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's probably how you saw me, because
Yeah, you're much taller on the horse. Yeah.
Corinthian
I'm still
leather.
eye level with you.
Right.
There you go, DM. I don't know what that was for, but there you go.
I got some news. Your brother is in the barracks. More
Okay.
importantly, and this is the part you want to be sitting down for, you know what he called himself? Sir Ordex Moore.
Yeah.
Sir, he was hanging out with a knight too, a guy named Gowan Strand. You ever hear of him?
Oh. Yeah, I'm familiar.
So your brother's a knight now.
Now,
Oh, good for him.
Gowan Strand, the Knights of the March, they work for the Count de Neural, Count Cargus. So they're not connected to Radic or your brother.
Can't say I'd be real surprised about Orvix. He's always been something of a bootlicker.
Yeah. He's, you know what, I have to say,
It's good to see that Ollie's the same with his family.
I kind of got that impression. Anyway, they wanted to see you. And I thought you'd want to see them, especially with this new bit about him being a knight and all.
Yes, I suppose I should head over there.
Do you need some backup?
Why not? Come along, enjoy the show.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
by the way, you're going to want to tell them that your room is part of the deal
Oh,
and the things
Jesus.
they're not supposed to touch.
So, Astra, you go over to the mayor's
Well, I don't plan
office.
on living here anymore.
No, but we're going to take the stuff with us. We need beds and
Oh.
shit.
True.
And the door to the mayor's office is open, and you hear some conversation coming from inside. You gonna try and listen in? Okay. So basically,
He's gonna slowly go to knock on the door. His hand is gonna be slowly in motion.
gotcha. Well, the door's open. Most of the door.
Makes us awkward then.
Yeah, so he's standing in front of the door. Okay, so and they're basically talking weather and whatnot. They weren't talking anything important for you. You're not overhearing any kind of juicy gossip. So when you come and you stand at the door,
Knock.
you can see straight in because remember, there's that big open foyer in the mayor's place with that round table where I can't even remember the guy's. Mayor Wester used to do all of his work and his business. Manura's there, and Manura is all dressed up. She's got on her armor, whole 9 yards. At the table with her is another lady, long jet black hair. She's got kind of an almond-esque color to her. She's wearing a frilly like mauve dress with lace and all kinds of, she's gorgeous, very prim, very proper looking and what have you. And when Manura sees you at the door saying knock knock, Manura goes, yes, this, and she looks at the other lady. Fayas, this is one of the contractors.
People.
I was gonna call you a vulture, but I don't know if you associate with that.
I can't turn into that.
Good
I've
to
never
know.
been. I've never been one.
Astra, go ahead, come on in. What can we do for? I take it you guys. Is everyone back now? Are you back?
By everyone, you
is-
mean the people, the vultures,
no,
or
let me-
Astras?
Let me be more specific. Yes, is Ziara and Star and Ollie back? And
Yeah, I think so. We all separated those. They could be gone.
what about Eastus? Didn't happen to wander back, did he?
Oh, little buddy. No, I think he's still on the lam.
All right,
You think he's still alive? I think he's still alive.
I would hope so. Yes. So, this is Lady Fayas Strand,
Oh, hey.
Paladin of Tritherion, head of the Order of the Knights of the March.
How do you
This-
remember all that?
Trust me, it took a bit. And this is Ad Astra.
Yeah.
You're a druid, right?
Just a person.
Just a person named Ad Astra.
Mm-hmm.
And Fayas will stand up. She glides across the floor towards you and holds out her hand.
Oh yeah, dope.
Okay.
And then I'll shake her hand.
Okay. Just a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, it's
You-
really
you-
sick.
I'm sorry. Are you not feeling well?
No, it's like when you meet somebody and you're like, really, it's really cool to meet you. It's really
Oh,
tight. It's really sick.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I understand. Yes, we're here to. We escorted the soldiers and the other members up here, but also we're here to speak with Ollie, if he's around.
Yeah.
On his way.
No, you're not on your way there, right?
He's on his way to the barracks, but yeah.
Yeah, wow. That's like one, it's super weird that you had to escort soldiers.
Well, we were part of the complement that was escorting the
That is
settlers.
pretty weird,
Yeah.
though, yeah.
Yeah. We just got a castle. That's what's doing.
Minerva's like,
You didn't ask, but that's what's new with me.
Minerva's like, you what?
We got a castle. Yeah.
So, the old Hartford Castle.
Yeah. Not
So
well.
this,
We haven't talked about a name. I don't know why people name castles, but what's the name of this building?
this is the mayor's house.
Yeah, so maybe we just will stick with like it's a castle, and that'll be its name. Not put a label.
So,
on it.
so you cleared out the castle.
Yeah, the things there are dead. When the dead
Why do
things
you-
there are gone.
Why are you talking as if it's your castle?
Finders keepers.
Minerva chuckles a little. Yeah,
I'm not really super into stationary homes or whatever.
I
But
understand.
But if I was, I'd want it to be someplace that has a real high places. You know what I mean? That you can climb up to. Castles do, so that's tight.
So you and your friends are looking to move into the old Storm Peak Castle. Is that what I'm hearing?
I mentioned it in passing, and then my friend Star got really excited, and he started making plans. And then we traveled 4 days to get back here. To then go back. So I think so.
Okay.
But he became a god. So I
Did he
didn't
really?
feel like I was in a position. And then I kind of
So
did.
did you.
but
Yeah.
I kind of did, but I don't really feel like a god too much because it's like kind of weird. I'm just a man. But he's really
okay.
tall, so he might be a god.
Well, very well.
He shot
yes.
lightning out of his eyes.
Could you bring the rest of your
Thank you,
friends
Black Rambo,
over?
for following.
I
Thanks,
don't know.
Black
They don't-
Rambo.
They don't really listen. Why don't we just play it by ear? Do you have anything to eat, by the way? I came here because I was super bored. And I also, Minerva, I wanted to ask if there's any way that I can get some more money.
Some more. You need more. Well, I paid you for the contracting fee for the month,
Is that how
I
that
mean-
works? I don't.
but you did clear out the castle.
Yeah, I
so
did.
That's worth some.
Well,
money.
I wasn't really integral to it, but I was there.
Well, nonetheless.
I kind of fell
So
asleep.
Minerva goes and she goes to opens up one of the drawers on this bureau that's there and pulls out a small box, unlocks it. She pulls out a small bag. You hear the coins clanking within the little leather sack, and she gives it to you. There you go. Thank
How
you.
much is this?
15 gold.
I need 5. I need a diamond worth 500 gold. Do you know where I
Well.
can get one of those?
Not here.
So that's fine.
Maybe you should go talk to the dwarves at the mining exchange. They would probably have the most likely know if one of those might be
Do you think they give me one?
attainable. I doubt it.
Okay.
But
What are we gonna do
feel free to help yourself to the kitchen.
Oh, great. I'm just going to dig in. You guys just carry on. He's just going to go into the kitchen and start making like a sandwich or
Would
something.
that be the kitchen
Okay.
that we had previously stocked, or no? You're at the mayor's
No.
house.
I'm
Yeah,
at the mayor's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're back. So I take Ollie and Star. You're going back to the barracks. Ziara, you get to the barracks before them. Go through the same thing. The knights get up. They introduce themselves. When you come in, though, they were bickering about something and stopped when you walked in.
the knights were, you're saying?
Yes. You see that some of the other soldiers are moving other belongings in, moving into different rooms, and there's the parcel that is on the table. They both introduce themselves to you, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Should I just bring in the other guys and then we'll go from there?
Sure.
Does she get a good idea of what the parcel is?
Got no idea. You can examine it?
Open it.
Like, I'm sorry. I think I misheard, or I was writing and I didn't quite get everything you said. They're not at the table where the parcel is right now?
No, they both are. Yeah, but they're not
Okay.
paying any attention to it.
Okay. I mean, if she can get a good, like, if she can, I can roll stealth if you want to see if she
You
can
could just
kinda,
walk
like,
up and
sneak
look
away.
at it. It's just a parcel on the table. I mean,
All right.
okay.
Yeah,
when
okay,
you-
that works. She'll be like, who's this for? Is this for one of us? Or something like that.
And on the outside of the package, it says, "To the vultures."
Why are
Great.
they suddenly the vultures?
Okay.
I have no idea.
I gotta say, this town, man.
There was a point in time where everybody hated you,
Yeah.
and they started referring you to as something, and because Ollie and the Squire, Star and this, and all these other different names that were never decided, never stuck. So
We were
they
the
dubbed you
Hartford
the vultures.
Adventurers.
And so that kind of stuck. I don't know what to tell you. You guys can start working against that, though. Try to, think of a different name to call yourself, I guess.
How about Dragon Slayers? That's fucking cool.
There you go. Start introducing yourself that way. See if it
Castle
sticks.
Cleaners. No, that one doesn't work. Well.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Castle Queen and Monster Slayers. That's too
Yeah,
much.
so it's
How about how about no longer from Hartford?
it's
Wait, how about
Peace
Ollie
out,
and the
bitches.
Pages?
How about that?
Ollie and the Pages was my favorite, but there was some opposition to it.
I
amongst
kind
the
of like
group.
Ollie and the Pages. No, I don't. KD likes it. The artist.
So yeah, that's what it said on the package. Ollie and Star, you come walking in.
Hey, look what I found. Ollie, Sir Ollie Moore.
The two knights get up, and it's like they're rushing, but not trying to look like they're rushing towards Ollie.
I put my hand on my sword.
Not like they're rushing to get attack him. It's because they're looking at each other. It's like they're racing, but trying
So-
not to look like they're racing to get to Ollie.
If they get up, Ziara's gonna grab that parcel.
It is heavy.
Cool. She's gonna pick it up.
It is heavy.
Like too heavy to pick up?
Well, what's your strength?
Probably not very high. 12.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Cool.
Weighs roughly about 50 pounds.
Oh, 50.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, but it's like, you look at it, it's like, oh, it's just about the size of a hat box. You grab it, and it's like, oh, crap.
Gotcha.
It might even actually weigh a little bit more than that, but I'm just going with 50 for right now. So they both come over towards you, Ollie, and they're like talking at the same time. The older looking one is all like, hello, Oliver Moore. Ollie Moore. I'm Gawain. And he starts like introducing himself and whatnot. And then God, what's his name again? I'll pull it up.
Orvix.
Ordix. Ordix comes up and he's like, brother, so good to see you. So good to see you. Please stand aside. Let me get reacquainted with my brother. And he comes over and he actually gives you a not very warm and sincere hug. And Star, you can notice as he's hugging Ollie, he's looking at the older knight. then
I
Just
endure this for as long as I have to.
It's a quick hug.
My sword,
Sir
I still have my
Gawain.
hand resting on the hilt of my sword, just in case.
And you turn to Sir Gawain, okay.
I turn to Sir Gawain and do whatever is appropriate, bow or whatever, and
There's a
big
little
kiss on the
nod
lips.
of your head sort of thing.
say, thank you. Nice to meet you. What brings you here?
Ollie, I've come all the way from Radek. Uncle Oranus sent me. I think we should probably talk first. And then the older knight goes, no, you've heard him. He says, well, I am here with Phaeus. We'd like to interview you and see if you're interested in joining the Knights of the Watch.
Oh, shit.
The March.
I'd like to be a knight. How do you get in on that?
Okay.
I'll talk with Phaeus.
Great.
It's possible.
Yeah.
So if we could, I'd like to set up an interview where we can chat. With Phaeus. I'll go get Phaeus. You just wait right here.
This is what you've always wanted, Ollie.
The old knight leaves out of the barracks. Your brother Ordix on the other side goes, yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Wait, what?
Ollie, I've been sent. It's you need to come home.
Whoa.
Why?
Well, the war packs of the Loftwood have been getting extremely restless, and we're mobilizing for war. There's been a lot of incursions of them into Radek, and I think what's the other guy's name? It was your uncle was the head of the order. Wasn't Arnold? Harald. No, he wasn't your uncle. Yeah, Sir Harald is the Sir Harald. He's the head of the Knights Protector in Radek, and he says, Sir Harald received your letter, and
I didn't send it to him.
We've heard. Well, you sent it to your uncle, so he says he's heard of your exploits from Uncle, and actually news of defeating a dragon has actually reached us.
Okay.
That was pretty spectacular.
They're looking
what
at.
brings you here?
I've been sent to retrieve you. It's time to undergo the oath.
Can he do that here?
No. Ceremony.
Can he do it at our new castle?
Oh, you have a castle?
We own a castle.
Interesting.
Yeah. We're pretty important.
So, Uncle Orinus, he used his magic to send me to Neural. And then I traveled up here with this caravan to retrieve you so that we can go home. And you can, as you can see, and he does a little dun, dun, dun. I myself was already made the Knight of the Knight Protector.
Yes. Good for you.
Yeah. Harald is looking to expand. Well, get the backing.
I would not want to anger the Sir Gawain there. I think I'll wait to hear what he has to say.
What? These Knights of the March. You're not seriously considering something of this. Put all of our squabbling aside. We're talking about Radek in the Order and doing your duty. Now quit messing around and go pack so that we can leave.
Unlike you, I'd have no need to pack.
Oh, so you're ready to go now?
You might want to take the beds and the chairs because there's no furniture in that castle.
I thought you already had that all arranged.
I'm working on it.
Why don't you sit down and relax? Better yet, go to the tavern and stay there.
I see you haven't changed at all. Once a spoiled little brat, always a spoiled little brat.
Hey.
I was only sent. Shut up.
What?
Your size doesn't intimidate me. The only reason I'm here is because Oranus sent me and Harald sent me. I don't think you're cut out to be a knight. You never have been.
Ollie's more of a
I'll
knight
be
than
at the
you'll ever
tavern when
Good.
you're ready. And then he storms out.
be. That guy was a dick.
All right. We'll sniff him out on the floor later.
Yeah. Want me to challenge you
That's
to a
his
duel? I'm
usual
great at
haunt.
duels. So what are you gonna do,
Gotta love-
Ollie? This is what you've been looking for. Why do you don't seem very excited?
It's almost an insult to have sent him.
Yeah, he was a prick. No offense. He's your brother.
Okay.
So I'll sit and wait.
So basically, Sir Gawain comes back, and he comes back with that lady I described earlier, jet black hair and the real frothy. She looks like a lady of the court, is what she looks like. And she comes in, she's smiling. Oh, hello, hi. Oh, you must be Star. And she'll go to shake your hand.
I'll shake your hand.
Yes.
Who are you? I'm sorry.
I am Phaeus Strand,
Oh, I've heard of you. You're
Paladin of Tritherion, head of the Order of the Knights of the March.
Right, I was just going to say.
A pleasure to
something
meet
just
you.
like that.
Yes, yes. And
How does
did
it feel being in
Astra
charge
come
of your
over
uncle?
with them when they came over?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And
I
ZR,
have a
you
quick question before we have this conversation. Since it's 10:38, do we want to go to break?
yes, let's go ahead and take our quick break, get that taken all squared away, and then we come back. We'll see what happens next.
You know what? Couldn't have said it any better myself. We'll
Right. There's that years of broadcast training going to work right there.
We'll be right back.
Doom, doom, doom.
And we're back. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and others for hanging out with us here on a D&D Tuesday night as we play 5th edition in the worlds of Greyhawk. And while we were on break, thanks to Cold Steel Penguin for following.
Cold Steel Penguin, that's awesome. Thanks for following Cold Steel Penguin. Excellent. Okay, so where did we leave off with Fayas had come in.
Just entered, introduced herself.
Excellent. She's like, Ollie, if you're interested, we would like to interview you for possibly becoming a member of the Knights of the March.
Knights of the March?
Yes.
Or Knights of Dispatch?
No, Knights of the March.
I'm listening.
Remember you when you were criticizing my interpersonal skills?
Right?
Well, he's a little bit intimidated. His brother, he was just kind of cold with. With her, he's a little bit intimidated. He's like, well, this is a really important person. I don't want to screw this up.
Do you want to put on my helmet? Like intimidate her back?
And things had just started to improve somewhat. She goes, well, are you interested?
I can hear what you have to say. I understand there's some problems at home, which I should probably attend to.
Oh. Well, I understand completely, but we've received dispatches on a regular and she gestures towards all of you guys with your progress up here. And, well, some things were slightly interesting or alarming. There's no denying what you've been able to accomplish. And we're always in need of good men.
Oh, so you're
my
inviting us all to be
accomplishments
knights?
were, of course, not my own.
Yes.
My companions deserve a great deal of the credit.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for acknowledging that.
And the Count, who I am a representative of, is most appreciative. Very much so. But you do have training in the knightly tenets, correct?
Of course. Yes.
You do come from the Knights Protector of Radek.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear Gowan kind of like clears his throat at that. He goes, they're not really... Gowan, please.
They're not really what? I need to hear what he has to say.
I'm kind of curious.
He goes, well, they're not really Knight Protectors.
What?
That order
Continue.
Is that true, Ollie?
That order is dead and gone. The only Knight Protectors that went to Radek were... And he like looks at Fayas like, should I continue? And she's just...
Arnold Sternmorn, yes.
He said he wanted to hear what you had to say. Speak freely. You're a knight of the March. You should know what your feelings are, especially seeing how you're the first lieutenant. And he goes, the only Knight Protectors that went to Radek were those who were cowards and left the battlefield. They didn't die on the battlefield along with their brothers. They didn't come back from Radek to try and avenge the order against the persecutions of the Overking either. They hid.
All right.
That doesn't sound too knightly, I got to admit.
And then Fayas goes,
I can offer no defense for people who lived before me.
And Gowan's...
Or judgment, for that matter.
Opinions are his own. I represent the Knights of the March. He, being a former Knight Protector, has his own opinions for other reasons. But that would never... Your opinions would never get in the way of his duty I can assure you of that. If you're still interested, I would like to interview you. And your
Yes, like I
friends.
said, I do have a calling at home, but I can certainly hear what you have to say. And
My schedule's wide open.
Excellent. Well, then Gowan here will arrange a time where I can meet with each one of you.
oh, we're here now.
I have some other business to attend to with Minura. Gowan will arrange things. Thank you, Ollie. I appreciate you giving us your time, and I appreciate the other. Do you really go by the vultures? Is that
No,
what
I
you
don't
call
know
it?
where that came
No,
Oh,
no, it's Ollie in the pages.
from. It's the Hartford Adventures.
well, that's catchy. Ollie in the pages. I like that. Very well. Well,
God damn it,
Ollie, I will speak with you and your pages in due time. It was a pleasure to meet you. And she goes to shake your hand again.
All right, I do all the necessary formalities.
Yeah, you would bow to her. So she's besides being the head of the order, she was introduced as she's a priestess and a acting priestess and paladin of Tritherion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's quite the resume.
and then she leaves and goes back to the mayor's house in Minura. And so Sir Gawain's there, and he goes, I'm sorry if I was offensive, Ollie.
Okay.
But it's my opinion, and I stand by it.
Very well.
So, could I arrange to have meetings with all of you and Phaeus tomorrow? Starting with you, Star.
Tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
free.
okay.
Wait, which one? We're both Star.
Oh, yeah. I
Well-
guess maybe he meant me.
The big Star first, and then we could just go to.
No, I don't want to go next.
Okay, Ziara, would you be willing to meet with Phaeus next?
Why do I need to meet with Phaeus?
Yeah.
She wishes to speak with all of Ollie's pages. I'm sorry, companions.
I didn't know I was a page. What does it entail?
Apparently so.
So far,
you will
not
have
bad.
to
Oh,
speak
yeah.
with Ollie about
I've been a
that.
page of Ollie's for some time. It really hasn't. I haven't done absolutely nothing. So, so it's
Can
cool.
we-
Whatever
can
you
it
want,
be
just
like-
do whatever you normally would do.
Can you interview us like individually together?
No,
Okay.
Now, this is so we can all become knights?
Yeah.
no, this is for Ollie's indoctrination. If
What?
Yeah.
to be considered, we do an interview process. We just don't allow anyone into the knighthood.
Well, he's not
without
anybody. That's Sir Ollie Moore.
He's not a knight.
It was Squire.
Squire Ollie Moore.
But I mean, maybe we could be squires.
We can talk about that.
I feel
so. So basically, we'll to get around this. He's gonna, if everybody's okay, he's going to set up an interview process, starting with Star, going to Ziara, going to the other Star, and then finishing with Ollie. And Ollie, your
Forgot
last.
Connie.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Do you bring that up?
I'd like Connie to go before me.
And he's so Gowan's like, I'm sorry, who?
Connie's a
Horse.
horse, but maybe not.
Speaks Goblin.
She speaks Goblin.
Been with me since I was real small.
Real small.
Possibly a unicorn.
Your
Can't
horse
quite tell.
talks.
Goblin.
Right.
Very well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand Goblin.
Perhaps I will bring it up to Phaeus.
I feel like it's
So-
pretty important if you're going to interview everybody
Yeah, you
else.
should at least interview
I
his
will bring
horse.
that up to her.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. That'd be the first
So-
one I would pick.
Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Sure.
I'll go after Connie. Yeah.
Okay, very well.
That's,
So,
agree, but
so
she
he
feels
marks
weird.
he just
marks
wants
da-
to have enough buffer between the first star and the second star. Really.
he marks down
Don't
some
wanna confuse
times
Star testimony.
and then says thank you, and
Yeah.
he leaves too.
Do you smoke? Oh, okay. ZR's going out with some gypsies.
What?
Yeah.
Like real
So
gypsies?
what's with this package on the table?
Actually,
Oh,
ZR
yeah.
is holding it.
It's for the vultures, which I think is us.
Oh, cool. So we're Ollie and the Pages Vultures, Hartford Ventures.
It's really heavy though. Somebody
pick
want
it
to
up.
open it?
This is not heavy.
I'll open it.
This
Okay.
is
You put it back down on
I
the
can
table.
barely feel that I'm
Yeah.
holding this. Yeah.
Okay. You start cutting off the twine. You pull off the butcher block paper that it's wrapped in. And as soon as you start tearing it
I have a
back,
bunch of fake snakes pop out. That'd be so much fun.
it is a dull gray it's lead. It's a lead box.
What?
Has a latch for opening.
All right. Oh, that's boring. Anybody order a lead box?
No.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not now.
Yeah, you have a lead box, don't you?
You don't know that.
Don't you want?
Yeah,
You
you
You didn't
don't
know that though.
Nice
I don't think-
You're right. I don't
metagaming,
know that. No.
Adam.
I don't think
Asshole.
any of us know that.
Only Shadrach knows that.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what we can sell this thing for, because I don't see
Maybe
any
there's something
value.
in it. Open the box, Ollie.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna leave
Ollie,
this out of your review.
You open it up, and there on top of it's jam packed full of what looks like hay, and there's a note.
Thank you, Lionhead Gaming, for rating.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay! Thank you, Linehead Gaming. We appreciate that very much. So,
I'll pick up the note and read it.
okay, let's hold on. Let me make the note available for everybody.
What if I don't want to show it to them?
Hey there.
Tough fucking luck, buddy.
There you go. Why don't you go ahead and read that to everybody?
For my rescuers, never let it be said that Emmer Clawhammer is not a man of his word. Here is your chunk of starglass as promised. Be careful with it. There are those that would kill you for simply possessing it. Shh, the true lord of the Raker Mountains, Emmer Clawhammer. I slammed the box shut.
God damn it. Aren't we supposed to destroy this shit? Now we've got more of it.
Astra holds open his bag.
This needs to
Yeah.
go to my uncle.
No, this needs to go into the bag.
This needs to go to my uncle immediately.
Why?
We don't
we
have
do have a
time for
special
interviews
Starglass
tomorrow.
bag.
At this time, you guys notice that the three soldiers that are in there are watching intently.
Ugh. God
Great.
damn it.
Ollie. Ollie,
We can't put her on the same plane of existence as the other object.
that makes no sense. You don't
What if
know
it becomes
Why?
contaminated?
I don't understand. Is that something that could happen?
Does that happen?
I don't know.
Ollie,
Well, let's find out. Ziara goes to strike.
I'm kind of
Try putting
curious
it-
now, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
She's
ZR is
gonna-
going to do what?
She's gonna pick it up and start putting it towards Astra's box.
okay.
His bag. of
Not
holding?
box,
Yeah,
bag of
yeah.
holding. Sorry.
You gonna
I
let him do
take
that, Ollie?
no responsibility for what you're about to do.
That's clear, buddy.
Okay. So you put the box in the bag.
Wait,
the box,
why?
The box
why-
in the bag.
Why no responsibility? What's gonna happen if I do this?
I don't know, but you might just destroy the world.
Wow. That'd be really interesting.
Is that something that can happen?
I don't
Might
think that's
happen.
based off of anything.
Ollie seems to know his shit when it comes to the Starglass, though.
I don't think that he has gotten anything correct that I've seen so far.
Really?
But I haven't been here for all the things,
Yeah,
so
I don't
maybe
know.
there are things that he was right about that I wasn't here for. That's
He knows a
probably-
lot about it. He's been talking about this for some time.
Yeah, all I
Okay.
know about you is that you seem to have some kind of an affinity for this stuff.
Well, I actually am part of an order whose one of their main focuses is stopping the end of times because of things like that. But
Oh.
other than that,
I mean, his resume.
it's really
pretty
just a
solid,
passing
yeah.
interest. Yeah. So here's what we should probably do. We should probably put it in the bag, you know?
So ZR will
that
open the bag.
sounds very dangerous.
I think that you are.
It's in the bag.
Extremely dangerous.
Okay, so ZR
I
puts
think
it
that you're
in the
extremely
bag.
dangerous.
Yep.
Okay. Fortunately, there's multiple universes, so you guys. Never mind. I'm just fucking around. Okay, it goes right into the bag.
Oh no!
I was kind of hoping for more.
Well,
we haven't seen the consequences of this action yet.
Oh, that's true. There could be consequences. All right.
how about the original thing that we wanted to do with the star glass, which is put the things in the bag and then find a way to destroy them? Why don't we just stick with that? It's that way we don't always have to go back and have this conversation and then put it in the bag. You know
Truth
what I
be
mean?
told, I don't remember the part about everything goes in the bag and then we destroy it. I just
I
remember the destroying
don't remember
it
this
part.
either. Exactly.
Yeah. But
Well,
I mean,
how else were
I'm
you-
fine
how-
with it. It seems to work.
You're right. The last time you touched it, you killed a man. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
fair.
that was plan A.
I mean, I probably would have. I mean, I wouldn't have done it, but I would have been able to do it without it. So let's just say,
Right. I'm willing to downgrade my plan to plan C or even D. But I think that just walking around with it should probably be like at least a plan G. You know?
yeah, I think we need to keep this away from everybody. Yeah.
Ollie, yeah.
Well, everybody, not just Ollie.
Why don't we just bring it to Calumet?
We don't know where he went. He walked through a fucking tree and disappeared.
Yeah, but Astra can figure that out.
Astra takes out the stone. Hello?
Oh, I forgot you had the walkie-talkie.
Hello?
No, he's got his stone. He doesn't have any walkie-talkie. He's got a stone that was given to him.
I think his is off. We'll keep trying. Anyway.
Can you send him a message?
Ooh, I don't think I can do that yet.
A Dapper might be able to.
You can do it with a
I asked
little
Adapper
animal
if she
friend,
could.
right?
She said she can't.
Okay, she can't do it.
Oh, I can send him a message with an animal.
A little animal friend.
Yeah, I can. You're absolutely right. Good call. Hold on. How far does that go though? I'd have to do it tomorrow, but
Yeah.
they cover 50 miles in 24 hours. So if he's within 50 miles, we can send him a message.
Do we know? And we're frozen. Join us Tuesdays for Greyhawk Adventures, Wednesday for
Yeah. If you want to go further, it's going to take a little bit
Where's
longer.
Ollie going? Isn't this the one thing that he's like? I'm super confused, guys. I feel like I'm being a bad page.
Wait, Ollie left? You guys froze. Ollie left?
Yeah, he went away. I don't know where he
God.
went. He
I don't
didn't.
know
Nobody tells me where they're going.
You know what?
No, I announced that. I say I'm going to the tavern.
He went to
Remain
the
here.
tavern. He told me to stay here. Is that how being a page works?
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah.
I don't want to be one.
Yeah. I have to say, so far, it hasn't really given me any benefit. They're not making me a knight.
I decided I quit. I hope he's okay with that.
I'm sure he'll be fine with it. I'm thinking about it too, though.
But he walked away, and this is kind of the thing that he's like about.
I think he has a lot to think about.
All right. Well, maybe
Well, in
you
his
talk
mind.
to him. Isn't he your best friend?
Yeah. I should go talk to him. You're right. I could probably help.
Which is a horrible idea out of character. But in character, Ash is like, yeah.
I'm going to run out the door after Ollie.
Okay, so you run out the door after Ollie. You can catch up to him before he gets to the Stonehill Tavern. That's not a problem.
Hey, Ollie. A lot on your mind. I feel like you need to talk. And we're frozen again. Join us Wednesday nights for Wicked City Kindred at 9 p.m. And
man.
Okay, and now we're back. Ollie, I think you feel it looks like you need to talk.
Yes, I was gonna go seek out my brother. He's here, you know.
Oh, thought you might want to talk to, me.
You can come along.
All right, thanks.
What is this relationship dynamic? like the most tsundere, like lawful good character ever.
So what is Ziara and Asher going to do?
I'm not lawful good.
Yeah, I know.
I never once claimed to be lawful.
No. I know that. I'm well aware.
Well, at past sundown, Ziara will head over to the Renee, their wagon.
Okay. And
But
then
I don't know what time it is now, so.
Yeah, that's what Asher's waiting for dinner. That's all.
you guys spent the night with the Dabber, right? Or
Yes.
I'm trying to
Yes.
remember that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
We
then came
did.
back the next day.
And so basically, it's still early.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can just say for this sake of argument, you
We'll
can
just
hang
say
out
that
at
it's
the-
around dinner time, sunsets. This way, everybody can get what they need.
Well, what I was going to say is you could just wait until it's time to go at the barracks, and then go if you didn't have anything else to do. What about Asher? Has Asher got anything else that he's doing, or
Just waiting for dinner.
okay? So you two guys will be hanging out at the barracks then, waiting. So we'll go to we've got Ollie and our good man Star going to be going over to the tavern. Let's take a look. Dun, dun, dun. Where's that at?
Do we have a battle map of the
Of
tavern?
course we do. There it is.
Yeah, he does. Actually.
Yeah, you've been in there a couple
We've
of
been
times.
there before.
Oh, yeah, look,
Yeah,
there are some
let me get
tokens.
rid of some of these guys that aren't there.
Some of them are dead.
Aw, Eastus is
Oh,
at the table
God.
with Ziara.
Aww.
Aw. Bye, buddy.
Pour one out for our homie.
Gob
Gob
isn't
is
there
also
either.
gone.
That
Aw,
guy.
Gob.
All right, I seek out Orvix and head straight to his table.
Okay. Let's get just a little something for the Oryx guy there.
I forgot.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, look at all these cool tokens I have made. It's probably not one that suits either. Does nope. Okay, so we're going to use this one.
Join us Wednesday nights as Will and Wes play some Vampire the Masquerade in Wicked City Kindred. It's very difficult for me to say. And then Fridays, Will.dm is Will.playa.
Pew pew pew.
KD is still KD. And others play Dragonlands, where I'm the DM and I get to kill Will
Again and again.
at will.
You just resurrect the character and then kill him again.
Yeah.
No, he allows me to go through the entire process of making a new one, so
And
then he
then
can
I
kill
kill
that one. Because that's what makes it so much sweeter. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so there he is sitting over here. And as you
So I
come
head
in,
straight on over, plant a chair, get closer, tell him to put his cups down. Hope that he hasn't had too many already.
oh no, it hasn't been that long. He's only on the second.
This is Ortix we're talking about, his second bottle probably.
Well, it's only been about 20 minutes.
Right.
So third.
I say, we have a problem here in this town. You know what the star glass is, I'm assuming. Did you pay any attention to our uncle at all?
He never said anything to me about any star glass.
What? I know all of it.
That must have been something that he only discussed with those who are magically inclined.
Don't say it as if
That
it's a
could
bad
be.
thing. His magic is pretty cool. I've seen it. I
All
feel
right.
like you're jealous.
Orinus requires some for some of his research.
Who's Ornus?
Our uncle.
Oh yeah, he can't have any of that. We gotta destroy it.
Yeah, don't really want to deny Orinus such a thing.
Nothing of the sort was mentioned to me. All Orinus had to do was he teleported me over to Neuro.
Right.
That's all. I was told to bring you back was all.
Well, do you ever want to get in his good graces? Bring him some of this.
Wait, you don't have any on you, do you?
No.
Very good.
Okay. The only people in the bar is you got Quinn. You've got an old dude.
I mean, we're sidled up together. We're kind of, I'm talking in a whisper anyway.
There's a table full of gnomes
I
again because
never
they
whisper.
did coming over here. Barthen is over here at a table with a female dwarf, and that's the
Wait.
entire
Who's
complement of
Barthen?
people.
He,
The guy who owns the general store.
that's what I thought. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, I didn't go far enough over.
Yeah,
Who's the old
lower
dude?
left.
That's the old man?
Huh? No, the old man is an old man.
Where? I don't see Barthen.
Lower left corner.
Oh. He's a dwarf?
Yes.
That
Never mind. Never mind. Don't say anything.
no idea
So-
he was a dwarf. Okay.
So, Ordix goes, those are not concerns of mine. I was sent to retrieve. I
Better than
mean,
Druid.
if you
in
don't
our
want
midst,
to be
that's
a
all
knight
involved.
protector, I understand. Not everyone's cut out to be one.
Why are you so complicated to talk to?
I would.
I think
that
it's a
about both of
family
you.
trait.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a family thing.
Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning, and I'm going to go slowly for you.
Oh, patronizing me. Yes.
That's his
You
kind of his
always
thing.
were an irritating little shit, even when you were a child.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast message into his brain and tell him to listen. All I have to do is make an Arcana check and beat a DC of 10.
No, he'll allow you.
Well, I have to do that to actually be able to successfully cast a spell with the hat.
Okay.
That doesn't work. I must be really upset.
Yes, obviously.
You just say,
It's,
you
it's
just
a
say
big
it out
day. There's a
loud.
lot going on, man.
So you're not even going to listen, are you? I should've known
You can
better
tell
than to
me
come
whatever
here.
you wish.
Yeah, but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Thank you, MMO Derelict, for following.
Hey, MMO, derelict. Thank you. Appreciate that very much.
All right,
Just looked at it again to
here's
make
what
sure
I'm.
that I wasn't.
Here's what I'm telling
Calling
you.
him
Here's what
something
I'm
else.
telling you. There is a substance known as star glass, or night glass. Maybe you've heard the term night glass.
No.
However, our uncle would like to possess some. I've come into a couple of, actually 3 different caches of it. However, there's this pesky druid who keeps laying claim to it, and as he is part of my associates, I do not wish to push the matter.
Well,
But
if
he
I may,
seems to be
if I may,
very obsessed by this stuff.
Ollie, if I may.
Yes.
From what I can understand of the situation, he's trying to keep it in a safe place because when you touch this thing, it possesses you.
That was just the sword.
I'm pretty
Sword?
sure it was the sword possessing me because of the star glass.
Right.
Like
that's
I hold,
something in the
I've got
sword.
3 swords on me right now, and none of them are making me kill anybody.
It was the entity within the star glass. Remember, I heard it speak for days and weeks.
Yeah, that was weird. It kind of freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Ordix turns and clicks his fingers to the barkeep and holds up his finger for 1.
Wait, I hold my finger up for 4.
I wave him off.
Ordix turns around and waves him on.
I put up my 4 again. Bring a pitcher. I just yell out.
So I see that I can not rely upon you.
To do what, Ollie?
To
You don't
do
even
what?
Have the star glass.
What are you asking me to do, brother?
To back me up.
Are we going to kill someone? Is that what we're
No,
going
of
to
course
Thank
do?
you,
not.
Sun Devil Grad, for just following.
Simply,
Thank you, Sun Devil. We appreciate it.
ASU.
when we when we go home, and obviously I have to go home, help me to ensure that the druid comes with.
Wait.
That's simple.
What? Ollie, what the fuck?
Your friends can come if that's the matter at hand. I could care less. I was in. He like digs into a pocket and he pulls out a marble. He goes, "Uncle gave me this, told me how to operate it, said that anyone within a 10-foot radius will come along." He puts it back in his pocket.
It's a child's game.
Yes, a child's game.
Don't talk to me like that. I don't.
Quinn brings over the drinks, puts them down.
I see we're getting nowhere fast here.
I don't know where you're trying to go here, Ollie.
You're still calling Quinn?
Yeah, he's still Quinn.
Where am I trying to go here? I am trying to fulfill an oath. That's all I'm trying to do.
As am I.
Both of you guys are driving.
I think you need to realign your perspective. Are you for the Knights Protectors, or are you for our uncle? Because it appears
Our
that one
uncle.
is in. Yeah, he did say our uncle. It appears that your allegiances are convoluted here. Who do you serve?
should be
You
no
can't have
confliction.
one foot in one area and one foot in another. This is why I spoke against you becoming a Knight Protector. You're too wishy-washy. You've always
course
had your
you did.
nose stuck in the books, not putting it to the grindstone and learning how to use your sword better.
Yes, well, I should leave now. Because it would not be very knightly for what I'm thinking, and so I stand up and leave.
And your temper. Still have that, I see.
All right, I go out the door.
So you leave. Star, you going to stay?
Yeah.
Okay, so he keeps drinking with you guys. Growing up with that man was strenuous, to say the least.
He's got some mood swings, I feel.
Is that what we call it?
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ollie's my friend.
He's my brother.
I'm not. This isn't a contest.
Good, because I would have won. Ching! No.
I'm not sure what it is your uncle wants with that star glass.
Neither do I.
It's a pretty powerful thing. I don't even know what you would call it.
Well,
needs
I
to-
think that would be the reason he wants it, then.
It needs to be destroyed.
Fine.
As long as we're on the same page with that. What does your uncle want with Ollie coming back?
I couldn't tell you what Uncle Ornus wants. I have no idea.
But he sent you all the way
But-
here to get him.
No, Uncle Ornus used the magics that sent me here. I've been sent by Hard Stern to ask him to come back for indoctrination into the Order. Something that he should be jumping up in joy about.
I'm kind of
But
surprised
obviously
he's
he's not.
not, to be honest with you.
Exactly. The whole reason I spoke against him, it's ridiculous.
Well,
Ollie's
it's
never
not
been
really cool to speak against your brother, though, in this kind of.
I think I'm the most qualified to speak about my brother. in these
Right,
terms.
but is it cool to speak against him? Maybe help him.
No, the Order must come first. Something that Ollie obviously has a problem with.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
It's, well,
I'm
I
rethinking-
wouldn't expect you to understand.
What the fuck does that mean?
Have you been trained in knightly tenets?
No, but it sounds like
There
being
you
a
go.
dick to
So
people is part of them, and I'm kind of rethinking wanting to be a knight.
I don't think you could be a knight.
Now I know why Ollie got up and left. I get
Well,
up.
do me a favor. Let him know I will be here until tomorrow at midday. then I'm going to leave and just tell them that Ollie refused.
I take the pitcher and I just drink the entire pitcher. Chug
All right.
it and then put it down. I'm starting to see why Ollie wasn't jumping for joy at your proposal. Have a good night.
It's not my proposal.
I don't care. And I leave.
Okay. So where did Ollie go after he left?
To find Connie and seek solace. To talk it
Okay.
all out.
She's in the stables. For those who are new and don't know, his horse Connie is an intelligent horse that can speak, only speaks Goblin, and has a slight hint of unicorn lineage. There you go. Yes, it is about as crazy as it sounds, but it works.
I'm just going to head back to the barracks.
Okay. So, does anybody have anything else that they're doing or anything along these lines for the evening?
I just want to talk quickly to Astra and Ziara.
Okay, you guys can have a little powwow. That's fine.
Um,
The knights have basically not the knights. The rest of the soldiers have moved in. The place is full.
yeah.
All the bedrooms have people in it. The one barracks, the open barracks in it, that sort of thing. Okay, so and then
Wait, is that including our?
no, your rooms are not occupied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Astra's laying upside down on the couch.
All right. I say, hey,
He's sad.
can I talk to you guys for a moment in one of our rooms?
And your soldiers coming and going at all time.
Oh, this is going to drive me crazy.
There's some guy playing really loud music in one of the rooms.
I bang.
Are we?
I
are we
take a broom
frozen?
handle and hit the ceiling. Shut it down.
His room's right next to yours.
Ugh, I'm going to fucking break him in half. Hey, guys, I need to talk.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Astra up and carry him into the room.
Ziara!
I'm coming.
Once we get into the room, I close the door. Say, we might have a bit of a situation we need to figure out.
You put me down?
Yeah, no, I put you down already. I'll put you on the bed.
Thanks.
Don't
He's
fall.
like-
He lays upside down the bed.
He's like, can you
Yeah,
put me
he
down?
lays you down
I'll show you
correctly,
on the
and
bed
then you
already.
just
And then
Yes.
What a problem, like I was a horrible page and now I'm not one and I just got the job.
No, that's the least of our concerns. I'm concerned about Ollie trying to take the star glass and bring it to his uncle.
Yeah, I think I said that, but nobody listened to
Yeah.
me. And I tried
I'm worried
to
about that.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm worried about that too.
I tried to make everybody stop when we were outside of Adabra's and like nail this part down, and then I got told to not. So I feel real conflicted, you know, my past self versus my present self.
Forget about the past. We're living in the present.
Past self says that's rude. I guess he would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Well,
that's over now.
so I'm in danger.
No. But is there a way you can hide this bag of yours?
From who? From everyone, including
Yes.
you guys?
Yeah.
I can't answer that. But what I would say is that's no way to live a life, you know?
Where's Shadrach?
Shadrach.
Yeah, where is
Shadrach?
Shadrach.
I don't know. But he'd probably be mad at me for something.
You guys gonna ask around?
Not
No.
right now.
Okay.
I will. On my way, not right now.
I'm not giving this the non-star. I'm really just I think a real go with the flow guy, you know? And I try to be open to all possibilities, but I can't let this star glass be taken. I can't. 'Cause that's like my whole thing. I'm trying to get a last name.
Right. We need to destroy this glass.
Yeah, we do. If Ollie is a problem, then I don't want to fight anybody.
I don't think he's a problem. I'm just concerned
Sounds like
that.
you literally picked me up and you said you have a problem.
Yeah, that's true. And it is Ollie. All right, you're right about that. But I think it's more his misplaced sense of duty. And having his brother here is only confusing matters. Then you froze.
Family tends to do that.
So
So
what
what
do
should
you
we
need
do?
from me?
Yeah.
We need to make sure that that bag stays with Astra.
Okay.
Why don't we just talk to Ollie? He seems real understanding. I'm sure that
I
if
don't
we
think he's
just...
that understanding about this.
Hmm.
He has a misplaced sense of duty here.
Well, isn't it our job to help him?
Yes. My idea was to hide it from him.
Hmm.
Yeah, because that'll work.
I'd have to, I put it inside an extra dimensional space on my person. If he's going to try to get that from me, that's going to involve somebody invading my personal space, That's not cool.
No.
So is there something that you're not telling me that I should be looking out for?
I don't know. Ollie
Astra's
really
gonna
wants to
Astra's
take
gonna
this.
blow, gonna take his He actually is reaching back. He's gonna take out a smoke pipe, and he's gonna cast augury, and he's gonna ask, is there should I take Star 100% at his word that's everything?
Star?
It's, as far as I know, it is.
There's your answer.
I'm asking the gods.
Well, you're wanting to know what Star's putting out for you, if basically to trust Ollie. Is that what you're asking?
I'm asking if I'm casting augury to get well or nothing on trusting that there's nothing else.
Okay, that's such a big open-ended thing. It comes back as woe. It has to be a little bit more refined than that.
Based off of what Star just told me about there being trouble with Ollie.
I think the trouble is less with Ollie and
Okay,
more with his
so
uncle.
you want to know if Ollie intends trouble where the Star Glass is concerned with you.
I'm asking if there's anything else that Star knows about the trouble.
No, he's pretty much shooting it to you what he knows.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to come back that he's on the level. He's legit with you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Astra's paranoid now, so that's what we're doing.
Rightfully so.
But my concern is more with Ollie's uncle than with Ollie. Because the uncle only told Ollie about this and not his brother.
So, isn't Ollie going back to see his uncle?
I don't know.
You definitely do.
Is he?
No.
What did Ortix say that he was there for?
He wants to bring Ollie back.
For
Ollie
to join this thing, but I don't know
to
that
join the
Ollie's
knighthood.
Right, but I don't know that Ollie's
Exactly.
going to go do it.
And Ollie said he said to you
He wants to
that
bring
he
this.
needs your help getting me there.
Yeah, and I told him I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, he told him that.
Okay. Are you gonna tell Astra that?
No.
That's why I cast augury.
Okay, yeah.
But he's being legit as far as he's
not.
thinking. Well, yeah, but it's not. See, yeah, but Augury's not
Adam
alive.
forgot. Adam
But-
forgot. It just
Yeah.
fucking happened to Star.
Yeah, but
It just happened
Augury
to-
is not a
it just
lie
happened to Adam,
detector.
too. To be
Yeah, but
fair.
Augury is not a lie detector. His intentions is not to harm you at all
My
or
specific
put you
course of-
into it.
Okay,
into
my
it.
specific course
You
of
see?
action is to trust Star's word implicitly.
Yeah.
And I'm trusting that he has nothing else. So I guess I'm gonna go to the uncles because that's what Ollie wants us to do.
But that's not what Star
No,
wants.
Star,
to do.
Ollie wants to bring the glass to the uncles. He doesn't want to go to the uncles for this thing. And I'm not.
I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
So
He wants
Okay.
to bring you and the glass, because you have the glass, to the uncle.
he wants to bring me to his uncle.
Yeah.
That's new information for me.
That's the only. But he doesn't necessarily want to become a knight.
Do you think I should go?
No. If we're gonna go to the uncle, there's gonna be a fight, and it's gonna be us against the uncle, and that's gonna put us at odds with Ollie, because I think this uncle is the problem.
What do you think, ZR?
I don't like that. The Starglass sounds dangerous. His uncle sounds dangerous if he wants it. I think we should find a way to get to Calumet.
His uncle's some type of necromancer or like something, some type of like, I don't know if it's necromancy, but some type of like
Necromancy.
He probably knows a little.
some type of like he's into some magics.
Yeah.
Connie said something that made me a little bit weirded out.
Wait, you can speak Goblin too?
Yeah, of course.
Does anybody not speak Goblin besides me?
You?
Speak
Been
Goblin.
speaking to Connie for episodes, man.
I traveled a lot and I had to talk to people about stuff, so it's good to learn their languages and not just yell at them.
Huh. Interesting theory.
I'm trying it out. I think the uncle's bad news. I agree with
What did
Sia.
Connie say?
I don't want to break her confidence too much. Let's just say I got a bad vibe from the stories that she was telling, related to potentially how she's talking now, and has been talking. I guess would be more specific.
Did the uncle have something to do with this?
I don't know. The story was vague, but it led me to my mind to wander as it does.
So we have a
I'll keep-
decision to make.
I'll keep the Starglass safe from falling into the wrong hand.
Ow.
Hey,
That's close enough.
Lily?
Sure.
Okay.
We missed that part because you guys froze. I mean, I
That's
froze,
fine.
but
It's fine.
It was completely unnecessary.
Yeah. I think I got all of them wrong.
Pretty much, yeah.
so we have a choice. We can go to Ollie's uncle and probably have to fight him. It's also possible that he wants to destroy the Starglass.
Well, maybe give the other or.
Or we don't go there. Those to me are the two options.
We either we do or we don't.
What? But won't Ollie get mad then?
Ollie's probably going to be mad either way, from what I can tell.
Okay.
But he's definitely going
Well-
to be. He's good. Definitely going to be mad if we go to his uncle and then have to fight him.
That's true.
He's going to be mad if we don't go to his uncle. But maybe
Well,
if we
Some
all
of us have
talk-
business here, so not all of us can go.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't have any business.
I thought our business was destroying the stars.
Can you do?
I
Can
do.
you do?
I don't. I went and I went to the mayor's house to see if there was any. I was bored. I just made a sandwich.
She did tell you while you were there that next on the chopping block, she thinks you guys should investigate these goblins and see what's going on with that. If they're going to still be a threat, or if now that Cryovane is gone, maybe.
Oh, there's the goblin stuff, and we have a new house.
I mean, I'd love to decorate the new house, but at the same time,
I love how you guys just said, "Yep, that's ours."
all right, yeah, the goblins.
Yeah.
They're out there. They're probably fine.
Yeah, don't forget that Star. You partially
Tune in next week for the decorating episode on HD TV.
Star's partially contracted a bunch of movers already.
Yeah.
And us to protect them. We don't
And-
know about that.
And pulling out furniture that doesn't belong to him to fill the place.
Well, that's a crime he's already done.
Yeah.
It's not the worst I've done.
I love how you feel that you can't talk to Manura about stuff.
I've tried to.
She doesn't know any of this other shit that's going on.
I told her all about the castle.
Oh, did you tell her about the castle?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, my mistake. So, yeah, but you didn't say anything about moving into the castle. You just
Yeah,
said that you
definitely
cleared
did.
it out.
No, I
You did.
You definitely
Well,
did.
you
That
just
was
said
ours
it-
now.
If you said that, then basically she's going to inform you. It's like, well, that castle belongs to the county.
I'm pretty sure that's where the Finders Keepers
But-
comment came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would have said is if you wanted to transfer and start living there, especially now with all the soldiers here, she would be okay with that, but you would have to check in on a regular basis. She would say that. She would definitely tell you you don't own it.
Okay.
Possession's 9/10 of the law.
I don't really,
That's right. And the Count of Neural owns all this land.
I've never met him, but I don't want to own it anyway. Star does.
Yeah.
So I would tell them that. All right. Well, then I guess we should tell Ollie that we're not going. That
Unless we want to stop his uncle from trying to find more of this stuff.
Why don't we just destroy? That wasn't Zira's voice. Why don't we just destroy it?
But there's more than just this, isn't there? Like, we just got a package from an undead dwarf giving us a shit ton of this.
That's weird, by the way. I never
He
met
kept
this
his word.
guy.
I give him credit. He really is a nice guy.
Kind of funny that a package just shows up in your place. Isn't it?
I mean,
For me,
deliveries.
yeah. I didn't even know he knew where I lived. I've never met him. And how did he know you guys are the vultures?
I don't think we were, so I don't know how we got that.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, isn't that a name that all the towns?
Here's the topic. Here's Adam as Evil Knievel. Totally jumping it. Sticking the landing.
I mean, like, all the people that hate you guys in the town for
Yeah.
all the bad things that you guys have done.
Which is
They call-
not as many anymore.
I didn't hear that. They call you guys the vultures.
Right.
That's what they were calling you when I came in and was helping them.
Yeah. So how does he know about this?
How does this guy know that you guys are called the vultures?
It's a great question. I don't know.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking it.
Yeah, great.
If Sherlock Holmes was Star, those books would have been a page.
It's a mystery.
Yeah. It looks like this is just another unsolved mystery.
That's how he solved all this. At the end of every story, it was all like, well, I guess another unsolved one.
This
guys.
is basically the X-Files.
As he puts on a pair of sunglasses with no lenses. I think that there's a spy afoot.
That's what I'm thinking.
I start looking at the two of you suspiciously.
I'll agree. Is one of them the spy? No. Well,
So what are you
Then
guys doing in here anyway?
Yeah, there's a knock on your door and you hear Ollie outside.
I just say to them right before it opens, I don't lie.
I'm not great at it
and
either.
and then the door opens.
So what are y'all doing in here?
We think your uncle's bad news. Ugh.
Um,
I'm having dinner.
no.
Think about it, Ollie.
Okay.
He wants a spyglass.
He's a wizard.
He's not telling anybody else about it but you.
Eyeglass.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever the
Thank you.
fuck it is, Starglass.
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 He has his reasons for that.
What
He
are his
wants a
reasons?
spyglass. I mean, this
Spoke out
spyglass.
of turn when I spoke to Orvix about it.
Right. What are his
Orvix.
reasons?
Unfortunately, I can't share those either.
Do you know?
Seems legit.
No,
You don't
I
know.
can't share them.
Yeah. He's looking for this thing that's dangerous.
Yes,
Does he
wizards
want
do
to
that.
destroy it? Or
I'm
does he
not
want
sure.
it for himself?
I'm not sure.
You could always just go ask him.
I intend to.
Who said that?
I don't know.
The shit stirrer.
I bang on the wall. Keep it down!
I fully intend to go ask, but I haven't. We have to do this interview thing tomorrow. Then we need to go to. I need to go home apparently, because there's a war brewing.
Right.
Oh,
But
no.
you know you're not taking the star glass with you, though, right?
I'm gonna have to invite you all along.
I will have to respectfully decline. Also, I quit being your page. Sorry.
Aw.
Yeah, being a page is kind of
Okay.
Mm.
Well,
I
that's
can't-
unfortunate.
Well, we have. Really? Which,
It is.
which one? Which one? The me not being the page anymore?
Well, that too. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't go to your place. I feel like I'd be in danger.
No, you won't. You have my word that you will not be in danger.
But I'm not gonna give your uncle the star glass.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
didn't ask you to.
But will he ask me to?
Probably.
He's gonna want that star.
If
glass.
I
can
say
tell you
no to
that.
him,
I've
what
never
will
met
happen?
You have my word under the knightly hospitality that you will not be in danger and you will not be threatened.
But will they take the star glass?
No,
They won't.
not unless you are satisfied with his answer and freely give it.
I look at the other two. Out of Astra's out. Like, Astra has no.
I mean, they are knights.
You have my word.
You're getting Orianus and the Knights mixed up. They are not one and the same.
I, Star, don't know the difference.
You would have. Well, that's true.
I
You don't
wouldn't know
listen to
shit about
anybody.
shit.
So even with
What?
Ollie telling it to you after months of traveling together, you've
That
been
should
like,
be a fucking
"What?"
feat. That should be a. You should have to give up stat increases for this. We'll call it plausible deniability. That'll be the name of the feat.
Orianus is a wizard that lives in Radix. The Knight's protector in Radix. Completely separate deal. If you were paying attention when you were talking to his brother even told him that was being a dick to him about it, telling him that he needs to get his priorities straight. Is he serving? Is he going to be a knight protector, or is he going to be helping and serving his uncle?
Right, but Ollie's a knight, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, so I guess the question is there a reason for me to go to see your uncle?
So that I can fulfill my oath.
And we may have to fight him and possibly kill him.
No.
I mean, not ideally.
No.
No, to that we won't.
No, we will not have to fight him.
There's a chance. is all
No.
I'm saying.
I'm confused.
I am giving you my oath of knightly hospitality. So no, you will be safe.
But you can't guarantee that, Ollie.
That's good enough for me.
Oh.
I can also get my brother to give you that oath. It's the least, and I do mean the very least he could do.
Oh. Is everything okay with you and your brother?
His brother's kind of a dick.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
Maybe on the way to see your uncle. We have time.
So now, Astra, upside down, looks at Ziara.
But if you know anything about me, you know that I do not make promises lightly. But once I do make a promise, I always keep it.
There's quite a bit of commotion that's starting to happen in the barracks. You hear the rapid feet of the soldiers starting to move around.
Oh, great.
There's definitely, you know what? I want to put. No, that's fine.
Is there a
What
window in
time
this?
is it?
Is there a window in this room?
Good question. Let's take a look.
Also,
'Cause
what time is it?
It's still early in the day.
Early. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Not
you
one
guys.
time yet.
Yeah. So let's see. Where's the? There it is, right next to it. Okay. Okay. Here's the barracks. Where is? There is Star's room right here. Yes, you do have a window, but unfortunately, it looks into the courtyard. But if you were to look out the window, you see a bunch of soldiers starting to what do they call that when they get together? Yeah, well, they're not really information, but they're grouping up to getting together. And a guy that appears to be like their corporal is saying, "Get together, men! Get together! Quick, quick, quick!"
Into formation, possibly.
Shut up. And then you're starting to hear a
I want to open the window.
it's drums. And you're hearing definitely a
Is there some army coming?
I mean, isn't an army already here?
A new army.
well, there was 20 neural soldiers that came up to act as the garrison.
Wait.
In addition to the town guard that were here, and there are 12 town guard.
Does the drums sound like they're really far away?
Not for you to be hearing them like this. They're close. They're not in town.
Okay,
But
that's what I meant.
Yeah, they're not in town.
I need to go see what's
when-
going on.
When people attack places, don't they usually play instruments?
Yeah, I feel like this is an army coming to attack us, yes. And I, for one, want to be out there when that happens.
Okay.
Sir,
I gotta
there's an
go.
army coming. I'm out the door.
Oh,
Okay.
He's going to beat me out there. I got to go.
As you guys
See you
go
guys
all
out there.
You go pouring out of the room. You go into the barracks. It's clear. It looks like all the soldiers had vacated. You leave out of the barracks. You go on onto the main street. People are running all over the different place. Some women grabbing up children and so forth. Out of the mayor's office, first comes Minura. Okay. She's got her mace. Then comes Faius and whatever the hell that guy's name is.
Gowan.
Gowan,
Yeah,
thank you.
Gowan.
And Gowan's helping Faius. Faius is like, as she comes out, she just pulls her dress up over her head and chucks it over to one side. And she's standing there in her shift, and she's like holding her arms out and whatnot. And Gowan's starting to like strap armor onto her and what have you. And then another soldier comes running over and starting to help. Minura, as you guys are coming out, comes up to you guys. She goes, "Are these friends of yours?"
I don't know who this is.
And she's talking to you guys. You guys are moving down the
Yeah.
street.
Who's
I
coming?
race to the stables and collect Connie.
Okay,
Who's-
so you
who's
go get
coming?
Connie. And she
Cheeto
goes,
comes out of the dust.
I
I
was
mean
just
that
told there-
metaphorically.
Oh, shit.
and she goes, "Someone just ran in and said there's an army of dwarves right outside, and they're going to be at the gates any second now." Well, what gates? The walls aren't even finished.
Can Astra's gonna run back into the barracks real quick.
Sure.
He wants to go into the bag of holding, take out the lead box.
Mm-hmm.
Is the other lead box? It's bigger than the sword.
No.
But the original one,
Yes.
mine.
Mhm.
Is it big enough for me to dump this star glass into that box?
No, because you had it made specifically for a sword, and it would have caught. Yeah.
I was gonna
When,
I
the
thought it was-
instructions.
do the same thing.
I thought okay. Then can I dispel magic on the box?
On which box?
The new lead box that we got.
Sure, you can dispel magic on it. It's just a lead box. I don't know.
I don't have time to check if it has magic on it.
I understand. I
But-
understand.
It's from dwarves and other dwarves here.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Because you got to roll to see what spell
Yep.
level you would get.
Well, if it's higher than 30. I think it's 20.
Nat 1.
Wow, hero point.
All right, go ahead. You guys still have plenty. You got 3 the other last time from Zerathon.
16 plus d6.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
19.
So you cast it. Then what are you going to do? Is that all you're doing? Just sticking them back in the bag? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Then are you going out and going to where
Yes.
everybody else is?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So everybody starts funneling. They go to now. They're coming towards what would be the western. What's going to be the western gate once it gets finished. And as you go running down there, most of the soldiers are already there, and they're standing in different levels. Some parts of the wall are finished, but other parts are unfinished. So they're just kind of like, all over a different place, and they're watching. In the distance, down this western road. Now, this western road is what leads up into the Rakers. Okay, the Rackers. Damn it, I always
Rakers,
wanna
you're
call
right
it
the
Rakers.
first time.
Well, Rakers.
I think it is Rakers.
Yeah.
Rakers Mountains.
Rackers
And,
would have a C in there, I would believe.
Yeah. From the Rakers, and there is what appears to be like 100 dwarves
Oh shit.
and they're marching in formation. At the front of the formation, there are a number, probably like half a dozen of these dwarves with big drums that are slung over, and they're beating on the drums as they're coming. There's a couple of banners that are up, fluttering in the wind, and there's half a dozen dwarves riding in the front, riding on giant rams. Okay. And well, not too giant, but big rams,
Can we see
Mountain
what
rams.
kind of like crest they have on? Like, what are the flags? What symbols are on the flags?
Sure. Does anybody know anything about the dwarves of the Rakers?
I mean, we're familiar with some of their symbols.
One.
A couple of them, actually. I think
The
we
claw
know
hammers,
the
right?
the dagger. We also know the claw hammer symbol.
The dagger and the claw hammer symbol. It is neither of those.
Okay.
It is what appears to be a boulder that is split into 2 halves.
It's a broken stone.
Yeah, broken stone.
There you go.
Now, as you get there, Manura's going, I just assume this is something that maybe you guys know something about. Why are the broken stones coming here in
Yeah,
force?
they're probably mad at us for making the deal with Emmerich Clawhammer.
That's a
No,
no.
no, they made a lot of choices that predate me.
No idea.
They're probably
Okay.
mad at us for making the deal with Emmerich Clawhammer.
With who?
Emmerich, isn't his name Emmerich Clawhammer?
You never told
Yeah.
Manura about any of that.
Oh,
All you
really?
said is we cleared it out.
No, we told. I
don't
told.
think
I told.
that's
We,
true.
we told the
We told
mayor,
the mayor
original
all about
mayor.
it.
I think we did. yeah.
Eastus did.
You told him about a ghost.
Yeah, we said.
Eastus,
And you-
Eastus told them about it.
Yeah.
He went afterwards,
Yeah.
behind their back and
To-
told them.
Okay. Did he tell? Well, he could. I guess he could have dropped the name too, because
We had the whole conversation about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and double check. But even if he was told, the old mayor was told,
Well, now we're
because
telling the new
Wester kind of blew it off.
Well, now we're telling
Okay.
the new mayor.
So we'll just say that
A little late, maybe.
Manura didn't have that information passed along to her from the mayor. Is basically what it was.
Yeah.
So we'll just go that
Wester.
route. So, and it's like, well, I guess we're going to find out here in a second what they want.
If they want that old ruins, they can have it. We killed the dragon. We don't need it.
So
no,
Nobody mentioned.
they weren't allowed in Axholm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Right. They
Because-
weren't allowed in.
as the dwarves get
talk
closer,
to them?
because they're in a column that's coming down the road. As they get closer and they're within basically 100 yards of the wall, they break out from the formation and they make a line too deep, and they approach in that formation. Stop about 50 yards away from Hardford, from the incomplete gate. Two dwarves come riding up on the rams and come right up to the gate. And when they get basically within a short distance, Minura shouts out, "Oh there, Broken Stone! What can we do for you?" And one of the dwarves rides forward a little bit, and he goes, "I am Nor." I almost forgot that. And the Noric, Broken Stone of the clan Broken Stone, champion of King Clegandor. I come demanding that these treacherous vultures be turned over to us to be taken before the king of the Raker Mountains, King Clegandor of the Broken Stone clan, to be charged for releasing our immortal enemy, the Clawhammers, back
4
into
steps
this
to the
world.
right.
We demand that the Abathor worshippers that they are come quietly, or we will raise Hardford to the ground.
Say,
You have 5 minutes to comply.
you're the champion, huh? Challenge you to a duel.
They,
He stops.
Start no.
He turns around a little bit and he goes, "I accept in the halls of the Broken Stone clan.
wow.
You're still coming with us."
Hmm.
And the two of them go ride back to the dwarven line of warriors. They're still drumming too. That's where we're going to end the episode.
My God, guys, what are you going to do?
Yeah. I suppose go rescue Eastus. That's probably where he is already.
That'd
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
be pretty funny if he was there.
Could be.
He's on a Cage Princess Leia style. Like,
Yeah.
where are they?
Indubitably. Well, with that having been said, I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in and watching tonight. As always, we do appreciate it all. We appreciate all the follows as well, as always. And this was a lot of setup for different things that happened before. But if you wanted to get caught up on the earlier episodes and see why the Broken Stone clan has come down and is demanding the surrender of the so-called, it should be, they should have said Ollie in the pages, but they said the vultures.
And gotta just quit that too.
Where would people find those episodes, Adam?
There's actually a link in the Twitch chat already, but it's youtube.com/MR ATOMPL, Mr. Adam PL.
Yeah, there's a little button down below in the doobly-doo. It says
There's
watch.
a doobly-doo too. As a
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
I fucking hate the word. Who came up with
I know, that's why I
It's
say it.
fucking stupid
So,
as shit.
but anyway, I want to say thank you. We are here every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
By the
Greyhawk
time the game
Advent-
starts, it's 9:30. But yeah,
right? Well, depends. Not really. We're usually not that late. Come on now.
it's thereabouts.
But so every Tuesday, we'll be back next Tuesday. Tomorrow, as Adam was saying earlier, is Wicked City Kindred, where we're playing the Vampire 5e game, and that is also at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And Adam, what's going on Friday?
Coincidentally, also at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're playing the original Dragonlance modules. However, we're doing it in 5e and with all original characters. That said, those old favorites of yours appear as NPCs in many cases.
Or even the traitor in the case of
this case,
Tannis.
Yeah. I've convinced them that Tannis Half-Elven is a traitor.
I don't think it was you that did that.
No, it was you, because you yelled traitor the first time you saw him.
I did. But that guy's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Guy is dead. So anyway, check that out. We're on the second module, Dragons of Flame, getting close to the end. Although with this group, you never know what direction they're going to take.
Very true. Very true. Also, don't forget, coming up, starting August 1st, Greyhawk Con is going... Well, Greyhawk Con itself is going to be the first weekend in October, but starting August 1st, you'll be able to sign up for the games that are there. And you can also find a link to Greyhawk Con down below as well.
If you're on Twitch... So go to twitch.tv/Wicked Studios LLC for those of you watching on YouTube and or Facebook.
Or you can Google Greyhawk Virtual Con.
I'm
sure it'll come up
don't
too.
Give them too many fucking options. Make it simple, man. Make it simple.
Yes, please come here first and do it. And while you're here, go ahead and like and follow while you're
right,
at it.
exactly. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So, yes, there's that. So, everybody that's here, stick around. We're going to go ahead and we're going to raid into Gargamond. And I want to say again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching. We appreciate it, as always. For Wes, Katie, Adam, and Michael, we all say thank you and have a good night. And don't go away. We're going to do this raid thing right quick here. I've almost got it down to a science.
Almost. See you next time.